And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Toy Story Racer, one of my childhood games on PlayStation 1. And well, obviously, the name is very self-explanatory. It's a racing game that is based on Toy Story. Nothing more, nothing less, though. It's more like a combat racing game a la Mario Kart, really. So, not really something that is really that much of a racing game, but it does have races. But yeah, how is it going, Kael? Hold up.
Howdy, partner. I'm Woody.
Howdy. Howdy, Kyle. No, I'm not Woody. I'm Gabby. So you can choose between these four characters, except
Howdy,
that
partner.
there is
I'm
no
Woody.
choice.
Saddle up and let's hit it.
In reality, you will play with all of them because the purpose of the game is to unlock soldiers. And the soldiers are scattered towards every character that you can play as. So yeah, the choice is an illusion. You play as all of them. But obviously, let's go in order, starting with Woody. And the first event is a knockout race. I think this is the classic knockout that is whoever is last dies until only one remains. A little bit weird that that's the first event, though. Isn't that a special mode? Yeah,
Now
yeehaw.
this is fun.
I know. I don't know what the controls are, so that might be an issue. I think it's... Well, I don't know actually. No, okay, R1 is for items, I think. Yeah, R1 is for items. I don't know how you drift, if you can even drift. Well, actually, any L is for items, essentially. But yeah, I thought there was a drift button. Maybe not. Well, not like I really need to drift. It seems that the car has enough downforce as it is. I don't think it needs any. But yeah. Oh yeah, and the guys that get killed appear like all burned, like all in black ashes. A very sad fate, but it's what it is. Also, let me know if the sound is fine, because I know that the music should be fine, but the problem are the voices. I think the voices are pretty loud. So if the voices are too loud, let me know. I don't know if I can decrease the voices specifically or if I need to decrease everything. Wow, well done. At least the physics work. I threw that 8-ball upwards and it came back. But yeah. Interestingly enough, so far it doesn't seem like the game has any rubber banding. Or, okay, never mind. No, okay, that movement seems suspicious. So maybe it's because No, it might be because the tracks are very non-standard. So what might be considered being ahead or behind is very, you know, weird. Anyways, I win. But Woody wins. But I'm Woody now, I guess. So we got the first soldier, and the more soldiers you get, the more you unlock. You didn't play Walt Disney World Quest Magical Racing Tour? No. I at least I don't remember playing it. Oh, Smash Challenge them. You need to smash them? I'm not sure about
Saddle
that.
up and let's hit it.
But yeah, this is basically like the battle mode from Mario Kart. And you have 3 aliens. I don't know how many times you need to hit them, or if it's only once and it's enough. The other one being Buzz Lightyear. But I think it's only one. So that means that this could be pretty brutal. Yeah, one hit is enough to kill, and I'm assuming that applies to me as well. So that has the potential to be an issue. It's okay though. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I think, yeah, this one is the most powerful power-up. Because it's basically an aim zap. If you're close to someone, you're gonna zap them, no matter what. The other ones, Well, except for the missile, I guess. The other ones seem like they are a lot harder to use. So you really want to get that orange power-up. I don't know if I can kill... If I can kill myself with my own power-up. Hopefully not, but it's a possibility. That wasn't close enough, didn't it? It's okay, 2 aliens remaining. Wow, nice. By the way, I don't really know the name of any of the characters except for the obvious ones because... First of all, when I watched the Toy Story movies, I was a kid. And second, I watched them in Spanish. So yeah, good luck with that. Okay, finally I killed someone myself. And the last one is up there in the arcade cabinets. Okay, there you are. I need to line it up. I cannot really see you very well. There you are. Nice. Got your ass. I remember playing it, but don't remember if it had anything to make it special. Well, the fact that it's a Disney game, I think, makes it special enough. Oh, I need more soldiers, so we cannot go here, and this is the time where the game actually forces you into picking another character. So we need to go for the...
Saddle up and let's
This guy's called RC. I'm assuming it's racing car. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, this is a tournament already? Wasn't expecting that we were gonna get this stuff so early. Like CTR has the sacred fight. Oh, you mean special as in a gameplay mechanic, I see. How is it going, Draenor? Wait a second. Oh, this is a Smash tournament? Wonder if it's a melee tournament. No, but it's okay. But how will this work? Like, who wins here? Well, okay, it seems that it's the amount of knockouts, but if you're the only one standing, shouldn't you win by default? I mean, who will be your opponent if no one else is standing? So, it's probably multiple in a row, and you're supposed to win at least most of them, I will assume. It is essentially the same event as the previous one. Just that with that was close. That was close. You can also hit the enemies that are already dead. Uh-oh. That guy is not using his zapper. So I've been close to dying because of him multiple times. So the zapper doesn't kill anyone that is already holding a power-up. So if they are holding a power-up, it's essentially... It works as a shield. Am I knocked out 3? Well, give me the trophy already. I win by default. Not even Potato Face here can do shit. Yeah, 4 knockouts. So, okay, the knockouts are the tournament points for now. Maybe it has races afterwards. No, it's all Smash. So basically, whoever smashes most. Hey Schultz, how is it going? Well, this game particularly, well, as the title suggests, is one of my childhood games, so it's one of those games that I guess that for most people, it's just a licensed game. And usually licensed games don't tend to get too much attention because they usually don't tend to have anything special to them. And I'm not saying this game has anything special to it either, it's just that since I played it on my childhood, that's special enough. That's all it needs to be special, basically. So yeah. But yeah, it is a licensed game, though at least it seems that it has more effort than the kind of licensed games that you will usually see, for example, in the NES era. A lot of those licensed games were not very good. But yeah, this one at least is trying to be thematically correct, you know? You are a toy, you are small, as you can see we are in a bowling court. But everything is big because we are toys, so we are small. So at least it tries to be on topic. You're the last one remaining. Who is that? Oh, this is the binocular guy. I don't know his name. This game is like Twisted Metal with toys. Actually, no. And very interesting that you mentioned Twisted Metal, because there is actually a game that is Twisted Metal with toys. It's called Twisted Metal Small Brawl, another one of my childhood games. And yes, it's another game I was planning on playing. Yeah, how is it going, Marcao? Believe it or not, that game literally exists. That game, Twisted Metal with toys, is actually a Twisted Metal game. A very good one, I should add. But yeah, can you believe it? I recommend you to play it if you haven't. It's a very good game. I mean, to the point that I didn't even play any of the other Twisted Metal games. This guy is just not going down. To the point that it probably will be faster to just die on my own, because I still have the point advantage anyways. So it's not like dying here will make me lose the tournament. Yeah. You didn't know? Yeah. It's a very good game. Twisted Metal Small Brawl. It's like an original Twisted Metal game, but instead of having like quote-unquote real cars, it has toy cars, and you're also in a small, well, you're small in big environments. Finally, holy. So here I will die right at the beginning of the brawl and still win, because I have enough of an advantage to just win. Remember playing Vigilance 8, Twisted Metal, and Carmageddon? Oh, personally I didn't play any of those. Because as I say, the only Twisted Metal I play is, funnily enough, the spin-off, which is that one, Small Brawl. Pretty funny. But yeah, I recommend it. And I was thinking, since it will be topical, to play that game after this one. Well, though this game, if I want to fully beat it, it will take a very long time for that to happen. It will really take a long time. Because, as you can see, some events can take a very long time. And the thing is that the events can also be a collection of events, not just a single event, you know? It can be multiple. Right, Mr. Big Guy, got him. Thankfully the item seems like they have a very big hitbox. Right, so I win, as expected. But yeah. It's interesting though that like one of the first events is so special. I would expect that every first event of every character will just be a normal race, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Also, let me know, as I say before, if the voice of the characters is too loud, because I know the music is not, but the characters might be loud. Like that Iha and that, all of those sounds. Yeah, like that one. That one might be loud. But yeah, I don't know. But if it is loud, let me know. Wait, is this the intended path? It's good for you, nice. I'm glad. Wait, how many laps are this? And wait, what's the right path? Is this the right path? Weird that the right path is supposed to be in the grass where you go slow. But everyone is going in the grass. Well, it starts in the grass in the first place. Okay, so it's 3 laps. Got it. Usually in arcade racing games, it's always 3 laps. And nothing more than 3 laps. But yeah. The thing is that it's quite interesting around this time how many games try to get into the Mario Kart craze. Mario Kart really was one of those revolutions. What happens if I go right? Seems to be the same. Just that you don't get the turbo. Have you played Revolt? No, I seen it. I know how the game is and I know that it's even on Steam. But I have not played it. Though for what I've seen, it's most likely a game that I probably would have enjoyed, indeed. But yeah, there is a surprising amount of those games actually. Though a lot of people say that the Steam version is owned by a company that doesn't have very good practices, and that there is a free version of Revolt available that has a lot more features, so they recommend that instead. But I don't know. But it does look like a cool game. In fact, you can see that there are a lot of games that they could have definitely been my childhood games, but I actually never played them. And one of them is also, since you are mentioning Revolt, Wipeout. Well, I mention it because they sound similar. But yeah, I never played Wipeout either, even though it's a game I most likely would like. But yeah. I ordered a LOL-K mousepad. Nice. Seems that Shunko really has you hooked. The original PlayStation version. Yeah, that will be easier. The original, I mean, emulating PlayStation is so easy that it will probably be what I will pick most of the times. So yeah, seems like a good idea. It's something that I'm very thankful for. PlayStation 1 has a lot of very good games, and it's one of the consoles that you can emulate the easiest as well, so that's something that I am indeed very thankful for. The look of this gas Sagume has in that pad is priceless. Wait, is it something that you can link on the Discord, or is it something that it's illegal? How is it? Damn it. It's a little bit hard to control in the snow, but everyone is falling behind anyways. Oh, you can picture it? Okay, okay. Gotcha. Okay. I'll be looking forward to it. We got another one. Do I need to change character now? Yeah, I need to. Okay, so it's time for the best toy in the series, which is Buzz Lightyear. Though his face looks weird.
Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection Unit. There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Yeah,
you're mocking me.
I mean, with that face, I'm not sure if you can be considered intelligent life, Mr. Lightyear. Don't feel too offended, but yeah. That face...
No time to lose!
It's okay, don't worry about it. Maybe he's a bootleg toy. But you know, Buzz Lightyear is basically my favorite guy in the series. He's a really cool dude. But yeah. And you can see that there are a lot more characters than the ones that are initially available. Those characters, you unlock them later. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, this game I think has the classic way of unlocking characters that a lot of arcade racing games have, which is you do a duel against whoever you're gonna unlock. Though I'm not sure, maybe I'm confusing it with another game. It's hard to tell, but it might be the case. It might or might not be the case. But I do remember that you unlock those guys later, so that much is correct. I didn't make that up. That part is 100% correct. Hey, I'm surprised that a lot of these tracks make you go through irregular terrain. Like the irregular... Oh, he said it! He said the line! Unbelievable, he said the line, to infinity and beyond. Classic.
Revenge is not an idea we promote on my planet.
Revenge? Who said anything about revenge? I don't need to take revenge on anyone. I'm basically mugging everyone. There is no need to take any revenge. Well, for now. I feel like I do remember back when I played this game, like at some point, I think it gets quite hard. Because maybe, I mean, it's been a long time, so maybe my memories are not correct, but I think that I remember associating this game with Salt. You know? Like there is actually Salt mixed with my memories of this game. I don't know how true that might or might not be. But yeah, the game might seem easy now, but I think it gets a lot harder later. And keep in mind that there are 200 soldiers to unload. That is quite a lot. Quite a lot. It might even take, like, if I go for all the soldiers, it might take a very long time to get there. I don't particularly mind though.
Infinity.
Not like I have much better things to do anyways. Oh, you have a rocket start. I didn't know that. But yeah. So to say, a lot of these songs I remember them. I think that I play this game so much that some of the songs actually stay with me even after that long. Quite crazy. But yeah. I mean, I think that when it comes to video game music, it's just what you expect. It's very easy for video game music to get stuck with you. In fact, there are a lot of songs that are from like the Sega Genesis era of games that I never played ever since I played them in my childhood, and I still remember the songs. Maybe with more or less accuracy. Sometimes when I remember songs, I remember them in the wrong tempo. Like I think they are faster than they are or slower, but I do remember the melody. And that's something that happened a lot of times. I guess that obviously remember a melody is something that our brains are more or less used to. I guess that the tempo might not quite be the case. It's fine. It just needs a release and that's it.
Promote on my planet.
Okay, so basically if you accelerate when the yellow monkey gets light up, that's when you get the booster. also should rewatch the Toy Story movies at some point. Also been a while since the last time I played them. Wouldn't be a bad idea to give them a rewatch, because they are good movies. I didn't watch the fourth one, but I did watch the first one, the second one, and the third one. Well, when I say watch, I mean multiple times even. Like, not the third one. The third one I think I only watched it once. But Toy Story 1 and 2, I watched them so many times. An insane amount of times. Back then, movies were good. You can say Pixar movies were good, particularly. Like, Pixar, when it first started, had so many good movies. Like Toy Story, The Incredibles, Cars, Finding Nemo. What else did it have? Well, it had that one about insects. That one I didn't like it that much. Because I don't like insects.
No time to lose.
But I'm forgetting about a classic, and I don't know what classic that is. Like back in the Toy Story era, I'm forgetting about one bit. Oh yeah, Monsters Inc., of course. You know, almost disappeared from my mind. Yeah, Monsters Inc. as well. Yeah, Pixar had a lot of good movies back then. Well, wait. This is the... Oh, I was supposed to go here. This might be a confusing track. It is supposed to be Andy's house. And these. But yeah, the Pixar movies definitely need a rewatch. And there is another one that I also forgot to mention, WALL-E. WALL-E is definitely one of my favorite movies ever. Because it's pretty interesting how it presents a future that doesn't seem extremely unrealistic. And it's on a kid's movie. It's not like it's a serious movie with like that it's oriented to adults. It's a kids movie that makes a commentary in how the future can possibly be. Obviously, there are a lot of exaggerated things, but more or less, I think that it's a very good message. But yeah, Pixar really has a lot. Yeah, Toy Story definitely was. Well, if I'm not mistaken, Toy Story was the first movie that Pixar made. Or at least the first fully computer-generated Pixar movie, I think.
You're a better Buzz than I am.
You say that I'm a better Buzz than he is? Unbelievable. How cool I am. But yeah. Yeah, in fact, I actually read that Toy Story
Revenge is not an idea
apparently is one of those movies that went through multiple script rewrites. Like, it's a movie that the writers weren't 100% sure what to do, and they rewrote it multiple times. So yeah, rewriting stuff is not always a bad thing. But yeah, I also didn't know that the people that did the English voices were... well, wait, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, it's here? Interesting. I was not expecting that. Oops. Oh, yeah. They are actually popular actors that make the voices for Woody and for Buzz Lightyear. In Spanish, I have no idea who voices them, but yeah. I think I'm dead. I am dead.
Mayday, come in, Star.
Okay, that corner is an issue. That corner is actually a problem.
To infinity.
Like, well, if you read the sign, you can tell that it says that it's a U-turn, but it's very hard to tell immediately that that's the case. Okay. You just need to memorize it. I think it's at the exit of the bend. Once you get out of this bend, what happens if you go here though? It seems faster. It seems faster and easier to find out. I guess the reason why it's confusing is because there are two paths that lead to the same place, but that same place is in the exact middle of the road. It can be a little bit hard to properly see it. Also, something that I should do, guys, keep in mind that this is the PlayStation 1. In PlayStation 1, games didn't save automatically for the most part. Some of them did, but this one doesn't. So I need to save often, just in case. Because you never know. The lights might go out. You know, a thunder could fall on my head. I guess if a thunder falls in my head, worrying about this game save file is probably the least of the things I will do. But hey, you never know. You can never be too ready. But yeah, basically remember that. Save often. You should be fine. Hopefully. But yeah. We're caught in the middle of a railroad track. Yeah. The classic Looney Tunes, sorry. But yeah. Or maybe, no, actually an even more classic Looney Tunes things is an anvil falling on top of you. That one is the absolute classic. One of the most classical routines in Looney Tune cartoons. A fucking anvil falls in your head. Yeah, gravity, oh, that's another one. Gravity doesn't exist until you look down, correct. Okay, let me save before I forget. Thankfully there is one button that says save. But yeah, no worries. Yes, save, indeed. Huh. It even has a saving animation, that's pretty cool. Okay, so the last character...
I'm ready to race.
Oh, Peep.
Oh my.
And we start with a tournament. Yeah, it seems that every first event starts wild. Acme produces pretty much everything. Yeah, you know that at the first, I thought that Acme was like a cartoon thingy, but apparently it's an actual term that is used by engineers to refer to, I don't remember to what, but like it's an actual term. It's not just a cartoon thingy. Wish I could remember what it was, but yeah. Pretty cool that you had a company that produces everything. You don't need to choose. Like, are you unsure of what processor to buy? Just buy an Acme processor. What video card? An Acme video card. Though, considering how much Acme products fail in the cartoons, maybe it's not the greatest idea to buy computer parts made by Acme. It might be an issue. It might be detrimental for your computer. But hey, if there are no other choices, I guess it's always the question, what do I get? Do I get a Ryzen? Do I get an Intel? Well, I think that with video cards it's a little bit easier. Because with video cards you pretty much know that you should probably go with Nvidia. Like, unless your money doesn't allow you to, you most likely should go Nvidia. It's the way it is. AMD not recommended. But yeah, it depends on your budget. So, you know, if you think that buying computer parts is a pain in the ass, wait until you want to get into sim racing. If you want to play a racing simulator, you have to choose which cockpit you want, which racing wheel, which pedals, you know, stuff like that. Which base, because that's the thing. You buy a racing wheel sometimes separately. That racing wheel needs to go into a base. So yeah, all those things. And we're talking about shit that is even oftentimes more expensive than computer parts. So yeah. But then again, if you get into sim racing, you kinda need to be very well off when it comes to money. Otherwise, I'm afraid you might not get too far. But you need some cash. Need some cash here and there. Otherwise you're gonna be in trouble. But yeah. I think that maybe at some point I would like to blow all my savings into sim racing stuff. But yeah, probably not the greatest idea at the same time. But it will be so cool. Like, I actually
Good luck.
tried sim racing in a friend's house, and it has a lot of potential. It obviously depends on how much you're gonna use it, because if you use it like 1 hour a month, I'm afraid that that's not a very good investment. But yeah, if it's something that you use continuously, it can be an amazing investment. Because since such a little amount of people can actually race in real life, being able to have something that is relatively similar is always cool. Especially when you actually race against real drivers. That's the thing. You don't race against, well, yeah, you race against other people like you, but you can also race against actual professionals. Just with a sim racing set. That's the crazy thing. How far technology... Wait, every level has their own name? Flirting around the skirting. Wait, when they say skirting, they mean the skirting of the walls? Is that called skirting? Like the lower part of the wall that connects with the floor? Is that called like that? sure. It might be called like that. This is a massacre. Everyone is getting blown up. You aim at... Wanted it to aim at the alien. As it's usual with... Well, actually, I was gonna say as it's usual with these Mario Kart clones. As long as you get away from the rest of the competitors, you can pretty much win for free. Because they are not gonna hit you. But the thing is that in Mario Kart, that's the opposite. A lot of times there are things that specifically target the first place. And that's something that's been like that since the original Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. So I guess it's for those racing games that don't have that. And this game doesn't have that. There is absolutely no way to take down the first place unless you are next to it. So yeah, I'm afraid that once you get a little distance with the second place, you are unstoppable. That is, unless you confuse the path, in which case, yeah, wouldn't be that great, but that's fine. I really wish the game had drifting. It will be pretty sad if it actually has drifting and I just don't know which button it is, but I think this game only has 2 buttons, which are accelerate and item. Well, and obviously, yeah, the directional inputs, but yeah. Taking away the directional inputs is pretty much just accelerate and use item, and that's it. Not like you need anything else. But yeah. You can tell that unless the AI like gets a grip. Well, it gets a grip figuratively and literally.
We won!
They are probably gonna continue getting destroyed like this, which is fine by me. Alright, this is the tag challenge. So that's another one of the game modes this game has, where basically one of the toys is the tag,
ready to race.
and you need to escape the tag. Though in this case, I am the tag. I thought that it was more like anyone could be the tag and you were supposed to avoid it. I guess that's not the case. Question is if it's just enough to touch them or if I need to kill them. Well, let's see. Okay, you're supposed to kill them, not just to touch them. So it's not really the tag, it's more like murder in season. It's toy season. With all the ships that I'm leaving in the way, I could imagine one of them will get killed by it. I also don't know how long the ships stay in the path. Maybe they don't stay for that long at all. It's a possibility. Alright. Mr. Pig. Here. Is out. Also, thanks for the raid, Mr. Big Malone. How are you doing? Entertain people? I don't think I can entertain your people like you do, Mr. Big Malone. But I will try. But yeah, good luck with the errands and thanks for the raid. you're the last one remaining. Got him.
Congratulations.
How is it going, Lilo-san? It just says goal. Didn't know we were playing football. Alright. Will be nice. A football minigame. And now, knockout neighbors. We're gonna knock out some people. Oh, yeah. I think that for anyone that
I'm ready to
that
race.
likes Toy Story, this probably unlocks some memories.
Oh,
I love the first Toy Story movie. I still have the Mega Drive card. Yeah, I like, personally, when I was a kid, I watched Toy Story 1 and 2 a lot. And I like both movies the same. I will say that I even like Toy Story 2 more, simply because of the airport. I don't know why, but I feel like I have a special thing for airports. I just really like airports. I don't know why. I never really been to one, but I really like them. They are just so cool. And also thanks for the follow, Palm 1945. Someone here is fan of Strikers 1945? Or do you just like World War II? It could be both. You hate airports? Well, personally, when I say that I like airports, I'm not talking about I like staying there. As I said, I never been on an airport. But like the concept of an airport, of having an insanely wide area for the planes to roll, that sort of stuff, I feel like it's so cool. And I feel like Toy Story 2, what it does is that it plays the whole thing of airports being big even better, considering that they are little toys. So things that are already big look even bigger. So I think that's the reason probably why I like Toy Story 2 so much, because it really makes very good use of the environment. Yeah, I never traveled by plane. Well, I mean, I never really left my country in the first place. Never ever. So because of that, I never had a reason to go by plane. Also, it seems that in this particular event, the toys are faster. Like, I might actually lose this if I don't play well. The food is weird unless you pay up. I don't know. I am not sure. Oh shit. It had to disappear right there, really. Hey, I'm surprised by the sudden jump in speed. These guys weren't supposed to be this fast. But suddenly they are going the fastest they possibly can. I mean, they are clearly going faster than me. But yeah, that's fine too. So be it. I think I need to make a lot of use of the boosters. Problem is that a lot of the boosters are not even in a comfortable spot. You know, like they are absolutely outside of the road. That's quite a problem, I will say. Ah, it missed. I miss, and it's okay. My trips are usually short, so I go to those big ass boxes full of snacks. Yeah, well, when I travel by bus, we also get, well, it's not a big ass box, it's a little box covered, you know, like like something that you can grab with your two hands. It's very small. But yeah, when I travel by bus, I get those. So maybe it's the same with plane, I don't know. But yeah, never travel by plane. And hopefully never will. Because the idea of traveling by plane doesn't sound very attractive to me at all. Sounds very painful. I would say any sandwich you prepare at home will be better than the tourist class food. It's a possibility, and I don't doubt it. Well, I mean, I think that anything that you prepare at home tends to be better than anything you can buy outside. And I won. It was close. I could have not won that. These guys were getting awfully close to me. Somehow. Right. And then survival race. Wait, what's the difference between a survival race and a knockout race? Isn't that the same? Win the race and avoid smashes. Oh, so it's a regular race, but if you get hit, you die? That's interesting. So the race... Wait, and what's that timer? Wait, what does that timer mean? Maybe it's the time limit to finish the race? Yeah, that's indeed how it works. That seems like it will be a problem.
I'm ready to run.
Traveling in business, you get very good food. Oh, you mean the different plane classes? Yeah. Yeah, personally, I don't know which class I would use if I needed to travel. I don't think the idea of using a parachute particularly sounds cool to me, if I gotta be honest with you. I think that I'd rather not use a parachute if I can avoid it. It will be cool to not use it. Would prefer a smooth trip, if you ask me. I would say go in Wasabi. Well, being in the front is not as dangerous as you think it is. Because this is not like... Oh shit.
You'll get him next time.
This is not like Mario Kart where you get an auto-aim and you get killed.
Good luck.
If you are far ahead enough, you won't get killed by anything. So don't worry about it. In fact, staying behind or in front seems like it's just as dangerous. I think that's the reason though why the timer exists, so you don't stall on the back of the race. I think that it's only slightly more dangerous, because if you have vehicles in front of you, yeah, that can happen. Someone can shoot behind like that. That will be a problem. Some people pay for being launched in parachute. Yeah, I know. What I know is that I wouldn't do it. That's for sure. I know some people like the adrenaline, but I gotta say that I prefer the adrenaline at home. I prefer experience adrenaline from my chair. Swimming in a cage with sharks around you, I think that that's even worse. If I wanted something, like if I wanted to see sharks, I would see them in an aquarium. You know? Not in a cage surrounded by them. That doesn't seem like a good idea at all. Well, I understand that again. the idea of these activities is the adrenaline. Like basically doing something dangerous, so you get the feeling of extreme survival. Like, I understand that. I understand that, but I just don't think that it's something appealing for me at all. Right, only Mr. T-Rex is left. If I could kill him with a missile, that would be perfect. But I'm pretty sure I can just finish the race. Like, I don't need to kill him. I mean, it will be faster to kill him, though. Okay, let's wait for him. Throw that ship away, come on. Alright. Ah, he got an item. Fuck, he's getting an item every time that I'm hitting him. Oof, that was close. He cannot get killed with his own item, and I will assume I cannot either. Okay, maybe the idea of killing him might be harder than I expected. So what I probably need is to win. Since it's also a possibility, might as well use it. Let's show off our racing abilities. Okay. Also, I know that for most people that came from Big Malone Raid, I know that most of you are mostly interested in shoot 'em ups, right? Because Big Malone is a shoot 'em up player. But I can tell you about shoot 'em ups, well, aside from the ones I already played. The one I'm playing right now, or at least I'm trying to play, because it's not easy at all.
I come in peace.
That's Woody. It's Getsui. Like, I'm actually trying to learn Getsui. Like, I'm going full learning. Like, save states. Trying very hard to do sections without dying or using bomb. But it's hard. It's a very, very hard game. But it sounds so appealing to be able to beat that game. But it's something that requires a lot of practice. And it's not something that I will do on stream. It's like practicing Getsui on stream is a bad idea. I'd rather do it off the stream. Because I mean, it will basically look like infinite resets, infinite load states, all of that. And that doesn't seem like something very appealing. Like, neither for me to stream nor for people to watch, I will say. Just doesn't sound very cool of an idea. But hey, that's fine. I'm sure that that I might get good enough eventually. But it's hard to tell. It's a very hard game. Very, very hard. Big Malone is retired? What you mean it's retired? But you're sending me a clip? I will have to watch it later if it's a clip. But hey, thanks for the clip. But yeah, Big Malone, I don't know what he said, but the other day I saw him playing a shoot 'em up, so I don't buy that he's retired. Oh, you understand the context? It's fine. I'm sure that, well, the thing about shoot 'em ups is that yeah, if you go too hard on them, The burnout is something that can happen very easily. The blindfold? I don't think I mean that, no. Like, I saw him playing a shoot 'em. Well, I saw him. I saw that he was playing a shoot 'em up yesterday. Maybe it was a blindfold, I don't know. But he was in the STG shoot 'em up category. So, you know. But yeah. It's a very classic strategy, though. It happens a lot with fighting game players as well. But there are a lot of fighting game players that, you know, play fighting games, and when they lose against someone that is better, they say, "Oh, I don't even play this game," trying to say that it's not their main game. It's a funny thing to say regardless. I don't even play this game, bro. But it is what it is. The question is if I can win this race, because it's gonna go... ooh, that was very close. Holy shit. It's a game where you don't need to do anything to finish. A game that you don't need to do anything to finish.
Now this is fun.
Well, a visual novel. I know those games you can just press a button and finish them. You know, press a visual novel, press the fast forward button, and that's it, you finish it. Oh, it's a choke shoot 'em up. So they are choke shoot 'em ups. Well, I don't see that being something quite weird if a game like Battle Garegga exists. I'm just kidding. I hope there is no Battle Garegga fan in the chat. But yeah, there are a lot of shoot 'em ups that I really dislike, and Battle Garegga is one of them. But it's okay. He wasn't playing. He was using his mind to play. No, that will count as playing too. But yeah. I mean, there are some shoot 'em ups that the best way to play them is to not play them. Indeed. So I don't blame him.
Saddle up and let's.
But yeah, I don't like shoot 'em ups that have a lot of gimmicks, usually. And for what I saw, Battle Garegga is an extremely gimmicky game. I mean, you can say that it could be worse, but... what I seen wasn't very nice. That's what I can say. Get homing or you don't beat the game. Well, for what I understand in Battle Garegga, what most people use is the blade. Like, there is a blade shot type that is the one that... what I mean by gimmicky, that it has a lot of game mechanics. That's what I mean by gimmicky. Like, instead of having something like you shoot, you dodge, and you bomb, it's a lot more complex than that. I usually don't like games like that. Usually. There are some exceptions though. For example, there is a game that is called Akashic Bear's Malicious Wake. Now, the game has a lot of gimmicks, but I like it. I don't know why, but I like it. But yeah. Games like Battle Garegga are not of my liking. But hey, maybe I should try it more. I don't know. Maybe I didn't give it enough of a chance. But yeah, I don't know. It didn't look like the type of game I would enjoy. Personally. Right, we need to kill these 3 guys. I think this is one of those challenges that is essentially infinite. Like, you could take an insane amount of time to do them, and it doesn't matter because there is no time limit. Like, as long as you kill all of them, that's it. But yeah, that's something that might or might not be a problem. Yeah. Well, basically, if you want to know what type of shoot 'em ups I like, from a more arcade perspective, it will be the Psycho shoot 'em ups. Tim, the physics completely lose the uphill. The uphill completely makes it lose momentum. And I couldn't catch the sap. Oh, but at least the alien is getting closer. Yeah, well, shoot 'em ups tend to have few mechanics, but see, it's easy to say mechanics when you refer to the player. A lot of shoot 'em ups tend to have mechanics outside of what the player can or cannot do, right? A good example being rank. Rank, which is the better you play, the harder the game gets, right? That's a mechanic in itself, and it's something that, if I understand correctly for what I saw, in Battle Garega you need to die on purpose for the game to be, you know, for the game to be easier. And I don't know if I like that. I know that Battle Garega is not the only game with that, but it just seems that, I mean, for the runs that I see, because I'm obviously not an expert at the game, but for the runs that I seen, like, needing to root where you die is not something that I'm very enthusiastic about. Like, I understand rooting where you go, like where exactly you move for a pattern and how to optimally kill regular enemies in a stage. I understand that, but having to root specifically how many points you get, like when you should die, what power-ups you should pick up and when, I don't like that. That's not something that is my style.
Saddle up and let's hit it.
Yeah, it's basically what Kyle says. I wasn't reading what he was saying, but yeah, what Kyle is saying are my issues. Wait, what type of event is this? I didn't check. Is this a knockout? Garega 2016 has a Fitz rank mode. That's a shortcut to 1 coin clear. Yeah, but, well, you can, I guess you can just go for 1 coin clear, but I'm pretty sure that the game has a true last boss, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a true last boss with requirements, isn't that the case? I mean, sure, if you only care for 1 coin clear, you can go for that, I guess. But, you know, I feel like both the games that have a true last boss are games where at least I want to try getting to it. Regardless of how hard that is and how realistic that is for me to get it. Something that I like trying. But yeah. I don't know. Seems like you might need that sort of knowledge. But I don't know. I just remember seeing the runs taking very specific steps to make sure everything goes exactly as... Did Gattaca have a true last boss with requirements? Yeah, well, that's the thing. I think, well, yeah, what you're saying, the dick that moves at the speed of light, like, I'm pretty sure that's the true last boss, right? I think that the boss doesn't appear always. Like, you need to do something in particular. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it has a true last boss. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going crazy. Oh, reverse race. This is just a regular race, but you go in reverse. Very straightforward, at least. Oh, even the line on the bottom is in reverse. Nice. But yeah, I mean, look. I will tell you that eventually, just like there are also a lot of games like that I'm not very fond of, but eventually I will have to try. I'm pretty sure that one day I'm gonna give Battle Gattaca an attempt, at least for going for a 1-coin clear. But I don't think I'm gonna like it. It's hard, or you can just bomb away. Yeah, but I guess the problem, I mean, when it comes to true last bosses, save some exceptions, the hardest part is getting to the true last boss. Yeah, there are some true last bosses like Hibachi that are hard by themselves, but in most shoot 'em ups, I think the hardest thing is getting there, rather than fighting it, you know? But yeah, it also depends. I think most cave shoot 'em ups tend to have a true last boss that can be as hard as getting there. Of the cave shoot 'em ups that I played, well, Ketsui is definitely one of them. Ketsui, getting to the true last boss is like you have to play that game perfectly. And then the true last boss itself, well, if you have enough lives, you can just face tank it. Getting to the true last boss with enough lives to not die is not that easy. And the true last boss is very, very hard to confront. And then you have, for example, Hibachi. Well, in any Dodonpachi game, though, the one that I particularly played was Daifukatsu. Getting to Hibachi also requires you to play the game essentially perfectly. And then Hibachi itself is something. Some fights are just evil, including making the bombs to heal the true last boss. If I'm not mistaken, the one that does that is Daiyosho, right? Dodonpachi Daiyosho, I think that if you use a bomb on the true last boss, you heal it. Or was it in Black Label? It was one of those. Like either Black Label, but I think it was like a special mode. I don't think it was the vanilla, but I can't remember. Kai Katana. You cannot bomb the true last boss. Yeah, I will say that most true last bosses don't like you bombing them. Most true last bosses don't take that idea lightly. They most likely have a bomb shield. Even in the relatively easy modes. You just have a bomb shield there just to make sure you don't cheese. It's important to not cheese. But yeah, in return it becomes quite hard. There is one more lap, but I'm not first. That is a problem. Seems like I am first now, but I don't know how long that might last. This could be an issue. Okay. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. Oh, come on! Win! You can do it! Holy shit. Are you a cheater? What do you mean I'm a cheater? Why are you accusing me of cheating? Cheating what? What, this game? I'm not cheating this game. I wouldn't even know how to cheat this game in the first place. Or you mean that I cheat on my partner? I also wouldn't do that. Take advantage of everything you can to win? Of course. Of course I do. I mean, as long as it's allowed by the game, I will definitely do it. I mean, I'm not gonna give myself like infinite lives or something like that, unless it's to practice, obviously. But yeah. Right. Also, by the way, this is a different game mode. You're supposed to collect all of these things within the time limit. Damn, that was very close. That would have been a problem. Big Malone is a big cheater, always plays shooting games with shields. Shooting games with shields? Well, the game that I mentioned before, Akashic Burst, is one of those.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Akashic Burst is a game with shield. You have a shield bar, and if the shield goes out and you get hit, you die. You don't have lives. Your lives are basically your shield.
We promote on my planet.
Wait, this is also another mode. It's a hot lap. Damn. Can't believe that a Toy Story game has hot laps in it. Interesting. I wonder how tight they are. I will assume they are probably not gonna be that hard, right? I want to believe. Now I'm not so sure. No, but the exit is after this.
2 infinity and beyond!
Bro, I barely got that. This game is not fooling around anymore. We ain't fooling around anymore. Holy shit. Yeah, that was clutch. Man. Oh, and also, this level is called There Can Only Be One. That's what Woody did in the movie. He wanted to get rid of Buzz Lightyear because he was jealous. So there could only be one Andy's favorite. Yeah, last race was hard. Yeah, like it's a little bit interesting because the game is already getting quite hard, and yet there are so many missions remaining. That's the scary part. Like, there are so many missions, and it's still this hard. Like, I don't want to imagine how hard it can get afterwards, you know? And something that I also don't know regardless of the fact that this is a childhood game of mine, I don't know if I ever beat it. I have no clue if I ever beat it or not. So that's a problem. That is indeed an issue, if you ask me. Hopefully, well, even if I didn't beat it, hopefully I can. What I do know is that it will take...
Better buzz than I am.
It will take some time. But yeah, that's fine. Look, we are not in a hurry. We can take all the time we want. Oh, another collection thing. But yeah, like, I kind of wanted to play a game that will take me some time to beat. Because as I always say, you know how much of a pain in the ass it is to know what to stream? Like, every time I'm about to start a stream, knowing what to stream is very annoying, I can tell you. So having a game that I can play for multiple streams without worrying about it is pretty cool. Because, you know, the other option was Champ King. I was also thinking of playing Champ Kings these days, and I'm glad I didn't. That would have been a mistake. No, not Shantae. Sorry. My pronunciation... Oh, fuck me. Wait, I went the wrong way. You weren't intended to take the shortcut. That's messed up. I'm boned, no matter what I do here. But you know, I didn't say Shantae, I said Champ King. I actually did play all the Shantae games. But Champ King, you know, the guy that champs...
not an idea we promote on my planet.
That guy, I beat the first two maps, but not the last one. And the last one is the hardest one. Shantae is a cool game. I remember playing all of them. Champ King is cool in a different way, yeah. You could say that. Wow, nice miss. But yeah, the problem with Champ King is that it's also very hard to feel progress. It's kind of like playing some shoot 'em ups. You know that some shoot 'em ups you play for a long time over and over again, and yet you still don't feel like you're getting any better. With Champing is kinda like that, because wait. Oh, we're gonna unlock the dino here, I think. Or at least I'm assuming that, because it's the first time that a character head appears. Are we gonna unlock this guy? Oh, what the hell?
And beyond.
Hey, there weren't that many of them in the movie. So, I mean, they are toys, so they are most likely mass-produced, but damn it. This looks interesting. I feel a little bit threatened with so many dinos, though. It's alright. Yeah, well, at least this will be the first character we unlock. That will be cool. But yeah, if you ask me, I prefer playing this game 100 times than playing Champ King. That's for sure. But yeah, one day I will probably have to go back to it. But it's a game where you can feel the suffering in a single chunk. Like, there is no other game in existence that can make you feel the same dread that you feel when you miss a champ in Champing. Damn, I'm glad I had a power up there. I would have died otherwise. And beyond. So did we unlock the dino or what? Did we? Yeah? Look at that. He's called Reds.
Oh, I don't know if I can take losing. Hooray!
I don't know if I can take losing. Well, you better do. Get over it. You know that I actually played and beat Getting Over It.
I don't know if
And
I
I
can
didn't
take
like
losing.
it. Like, at all. Like, I didn't like Getting Over It at all. Because I think, to me, yes, they are both games that have the same idea. You fail once and you lose a lot of progress. But what I don't like about Getting Over It is that I don't like the controls. Like, it feels like it's a game whose whole gimmick is having bad controls. You can say the same thing about Champ King, but I personally think that Champ King is well made. It's just hard. But it's a game that has good controls. It's just that obviously the punishment for missing is very big. But the controls themselves are fine. And yet, I know that Draynor disagrees with me, but thankfully I don't care. Draynor is a super fan of Getting Over It, and I don't know how. But then again, it is what it is. Also, thanks for the follow, Lilo-san. Appreciate it. Oh yeah. Oh, that... I think I just died. Or no, damn, everyone else was so far behind. Maybe because it's the very first race of Reds. Which, keep in mind that this is a tournament, not a race. But you know, I do like Champ King. But it's a game that, as I say, requires a lot of mental fortitude. It's very easy to crack at any point in time. Well, in fact, I remember that for the second map, which is called New Bay Plus, I remember playing that, and I got to a point that I went all the way to the bottom of the map after like reaching at some point that wasn't that low, and I had to rage quit. But I came back to it like a year afterwards, and I actually beat it. I actually beat it, surprisingly. So now the map that technically I'm in is Ghost of the Babe. It's just that that's a map that I haven't played in 2 years. So saying that I am there is the same as nothing, because I'm pretty much, you know, it's the same as if I needed to start over. So yeah. But yeah, there is a thing about Champ King, and it's that the maps are quite different in how they work. The normal map, the first one, has a checkpoint, like an actual checkpoint where if you get there, you cannot fall unless you fall on purpose. But once you're up there, it's impossible to lose progress. So that changes the game a lot, because once you get there, even if the final champs are very hard, you can retry them without fearing retrying absolutely everything else. Then you have New Bay Plus that has one pseudo checkpoint, because you reach a part that you can only fall over if you miss one champ. And only if you miss that champ by overshooting it, not by undershooting it. So you can technically say that New Bay Plus still has a checkpoint, a pseudo one. But then comes Ghost of the Babe, and Ghost of the Babe doesn't have a single checkpoint. You're supposed to do the whole map in, well, it's a way of saying, but you're supposed to do it in one go. Like, you can be on the last champ, and you can fall to the first one. That's how messed up Ghost of the Babe is, and that's why I still haven't gotten back to it. Because it seems like quite an issue. Have you played Shovel Knight? Yes, I did. I played Treasure Trove, which is the version of Shovel Knight that essentially has all of the Shovel Knight games. But I didn't play all of them because there were some that seemed very similar to others, so I didn't really bother. But I did play a couple. Like I played the first one, and then I played the one that you use cards. Okay, wait. The challenge here is that you're supposed to, every time that you do a lap, you replenish your timer. What is that? I don't know if I replenish my timer that much. Also, how is it going, Yannick? Are you surprised about this game? Was this a childhood game for you too, Yannick? Because I think that this game was quite popular around here. Not this one, the platformer. Oh, I see. I think I played the platformer Toy Story game once, but I think I never really owned it, so I never beat it. Shovel K checkpoints. I don't remember how the checkpoints work in Shovel Knight, to be fair. You played on PS1? Yeah, when it comes to Mega Drive,
but I just don't feel it.
a lot of games that I played were from Looney Tunes. Examples of that are like the Tasmanian Devil, Tiny Toons, I think there was DuckTales as well, and there was another one, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember which one now. I remember that I played quite a bunch of licensed games on the Sega Genesis, well, Genesis or Mega Drive. Here it was called Sega Genesis. Oh, so you're saying that it's like a mod of Shovel Knight? No, I only played vanilla Shovel Knight. Didn't, well, vanilla, and as I say, the one with the cards. But I mean, that is not a mod. That's a different game altogether. But yeah. You know that I like it. But it's been a long time now that I think about it. The last time that I played Shovel Knight, it was probably in the year 2020, I gotta say. Or around there, I would assume. Something like that. But it was some time ago. Yeah, I don't really. Wait, why is the pig grayed out? That was weird. What is the pig doing? Are you okay, pig? I have a feeling that he might be having issues. It's okay. I'm gonna win anyway, so he has bigger issues. Pig looks kinda spooky. That's pretty rude of you. How can you say that about the pig? Unbelievable. Game over, Reds. Is vanilla checkpoints allow you to save, or if you break them you get extra gold? Oh, you could do that.
Oh, I don't know if I can take losing.
I don't remember that, but, well, probably because I never tried them. That's a lot of aliens. Miku's song is coming to my mind right now. Alien. Very good song. Now, I wonder if these guys hit me if I die. Or if I'm the only one that can kill them. I don't know how it works. But we will see. Yeah. What about the aliens? Do the aliens look spooky too? Because they have 3 eyes, you know? Oh, they are cute? Okay. So you're basically... You are a bigot toward pigs. Unbelievable. I'm gonna let the pig community know. You will see. You won't recover from that. The pig community will hear of this. Damn it. I barely missed that. Alright, come on. I need one more hit. Take a long look at the pig icon and you will see evil within. You mean the game? Damn. I didn't know that a game from the PS1 referenced a game released like 30 years later. Well, not 30, 20, I guess. I never played the Evil Within. But then again, it doesn't seem like the kind of game I will play anyways. I mean, it seems like a very nasty game. You know, not my kind of thing. Not a fan of games that try to be nasty on purpose. Also, the reason why I don't like The Binding of Isaac, and it's a shame because gameplay-wise, like I sometimes watch a streamer that plays The Binding of Isaac, and I can tell that the game has a lot of depth, and if you know what you're doing, it can be a very fun game. But it's so nasty. That's the issue. I mean, it's made on purpose like that. It's not like it's an accident, but I don't like it. Yeah, well, it's not just about the fact that there is shit everywhere. There is shit, piss, blood, abortions, you know, dismemberment, corpses, vomit. Like, everything nasty is there, you know? So, like, I'm sorry, but I don't like that. Not a very big fan of that stuff, if you ask me. Well, not to mention, yeah, Yannick is posting the Evil Thumb emo, but yeah, the whole point about Isaac is that it's a game that is about a poor little kid that has a crazy ass religious mother that wants to sacrifice him, obviously based on the story of Isaac and Abraham from the Bible. But yeah, like that makes it even more fucked up.
I'm going for fearsome here.
Wait, what? That was only 1 lap? Really? How 1 lap race? Why didn't you say that before? The developer is a shitty artist, so he did that to not pay another artist. Well, I mean, I don't think I will say he's a shitty artist. I mean, well, you could say that in a literal sense, but like, I'm pretty sure the art of the game is well done. It's just that it's nasty, but it's nasty on... I fucked up. It's nasty on purpose, you know? That's the thing. I still remember the time one of my friends called the creator Edmund Max Cat Fetish. Nice. That's a cool alias. I mean, maybe not for him, but sounds funny. But yeah, like that's the issue. There is just too much nasty stuff in the game for me to be interested in playing it. I mean, and I'm one of the one of the people that thinks that
Oh, I don't know.
that like gameplay is the most important part of a game, but at the same time, you know, some things that I find disgusting are just too disgusting, and that's it. Wanted to make art without dedicating a lot of time, but I mean, that's fine too. I mean, I don't think that it's a bad thing when you're an indie developer. You try to take whatever cuts you can take. But yeah, like, if you're an indie developer, doing whatever you can by yourself is to be expected.
Rex here. Let's go real
I don't think that it's a bad
So
thing.
I am your favorite.
You know? I mean, I personally know, I mean, I'm most likely not gonna develop a game, but if I were to develop a game, you can bet your ass I'm not gonna pay an artist to do anything. And obviously that is probably gonna end in the game being a worse product than it could be, but I would prefer doing everything by myself. That being said, I'm never making a game, so it doesn't matter. But if I were to make one, we got AI. Well, yeah, but for example, if you're doing animations, like your character animations, you can do it with AI, but you need to have a minimum knowledge of what the hell you're doing. You can't just rely on AI for that. You will need some knowledge. And I don't mean some knowledge in art particularly, as in proportions or whatever, but I mean knowledge in things like keyframes and stuff like that. And that's something that AI is not gonna give you. Not now, at least. Maybe at some point, but not for now. Uh-oh. Come on, it's right there. Come on! No!
Oh. Well, we didn't win, but we...
That hurts. That hurts in my soul.
Now this is fun!
So actually, I think the best idea I could do here is, instead of going... Oh, it seems like the path is more optimal by taking it from the bottom first. Yeah, they can do 2D animations, but see, I don't mean a video. Like, when you're making a game, if it's a 2D game, that is, you need your character to animate, but you need it to animate according to the movement. It's not like you can just do a 10-second animation and that be part of the movement animation. The movement animation has multiple frames, some of which are keyframes, but the point is that it's something that you need to know how to work out. You could, with AI, do every single frame separately, but you need to know what works in an animation to be considered a good animation, right? So yeah, unless there is an AI that specifically is trained to do animation frames, you cannot do that with AI yet. At least not that I know of. So yeah. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Oh, it's inside this. No, wait, where the fuck is it? Wait, what?
Oh, great driving!
Did he say great driving sarcastically?
Now this is
I
fun.
can't believe it. I think he said great driving sarcastically. I don't believe it. Come on, Woody, we are on the same team. A great driving, moron. A great driving, butt chest. I agree. You know, I think the exit is on the stairs. It's there. It's just that, yeah, now that you see the banner, it's pretty obvious. But yeah. Make a visual novel using an AI to make the characters and background. Yeah, but I mean, sure you can do a visual novel, but I don't think a visual novel will particularly be the kind of game I will do. I don't like visual novels. My saves come to hell in Half-Life? Of course, and I will do it again. I mean, I could write a visual novel about the biggest schizo shit possible. I mean, you know that there are a lot of people that see schizo shit and they are like, oh shit, what a masterpiece, 10 out of 10. So I could do that. Yeah, but ChatGPT doesn't have very good scripts. And then again, I don't think people care about scripts that make sense. You know the amount of media out there that has nonsensical stories and people like it simply because they feel that it's deep, when in reality it's just nonsense that not even the creator even knows. A good example being Evangelion. Evangelion is a series that is full of nonsense, but a lot of people are like, oh shit, Evangelion is a masterpiece. And animation-wise it might be. And maybe the characters can be pretty cool, but for what I seen, the plot is absolute shit. But people like it simply because it's quote-unquote deep. But what they mean by deep is that it's nonsense. And they draw their own conclusions, but the thing is that they are giving it more thought than the creator did.
Saddle up and let's
You know? One of the delusions I get at night. Dragon Ball Z. I mean, Dragon Ball Z makes sense, but you need to see it with the mind of a 10-year-old. That's when it makes sense. You know, I'm just saying that I personally wouldn't use ChatGPT for the plot, because that's something that I can do myself. I can even copy shit that already exists, like other authors also do. But yeah. Clearing out the attic. Okay. Yeah, Draenor is one of those people that enjoys those type of complex stories. I know. That's why I try not to talk too much about that, because I know that he doesn't agree, but... Only 4 racers in this one? That seems to be the case, so it's only gonna be 3 laps. Well... Yeah, 3 laps. Asking TV shows and books to make sense. I mean, my issue is that a lot of authors, what they do is they say a lot of shit and they expect the reader or watch or viewer or player, if it's a video game, to fill in the blanks that they don't fill. And I don't like that type of... Wait, where did that guy got the boost from? Excuse me? He got like 2 boosts at the end, out of nowhere. What a cheater! This asshole is cheating. I don't believe it. But arcade racing games and cheating AI, name a more iconic duo. They need to be ever entertaining. Well, it's what I say. There's something that has gotten very popular lately, which is what I like to call style over substance. If something is stylish, it will be used even if it doesn't have any substance. Well, Kyle mentioned Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball, at least Dragon Ball Super, is the perfect example of it. Like, in Dragon Ball Super you have shallow transformations that don't mean shit. And obviously Dragon Ball Z is also full of transformations. But here you can tell that the transformations, they don't really have any reason to be there. You could make the same thing you're doing without them. But you do that because you, again, style over substance. Often is so people can fill the blanks the way they like. Yes, I know, but I don't like it. Like, I feel like if you're gonna tell a story, it's your job to explain everything that happens. I hate open endings and shit like that. Like, I want to know what happens. It's your job to tell me what happens, not my job to play it in my mind. I mean, if I wanted to do that, I will write my own book. Or a book or whatever. The point is that, you know, it's just the stuff that, yeah, I don't like. But it's a matter of preference. I know a lot of people like that. I mean, as I say, Evangelion is a series that is probably one of the most successful anime series there are. So obviously people like it. I'm in the minority. But that won't stop it from being something I dislike. Wow, that was a waste. And now I'm vulnerable. This might be an issue. Okay, now I have an item at least. A very shitty item at that, but hey, an item nonetheless. You didn't watch it? It's okay. It's better that way. I never care about Evangelion enough to watch it. Well, I didn't watch every single series it has, because aside from the original series, it also has movies and a lot of shit. But yeah, watching a couple of episodes of the first series was enough to know what type of anime it was. It was just enough. I didn't need to see anything else. I saw enough. But yeah. But it's not the only one. They are like a more recent example, and one example that hits very hard to me is Attack on Titan, also known as Shingeki no Kyojin. That at some point the story became like one of the most schizo shits you can imagine. And then the ending was absolute garbage. Well, the ending being garbage is a different story, because you can have an ending that is garbage but that you understand. I think the problem with Attack on Titan is that it was both. It's an ending that is garbage and that also leaves a lot of plot holes that never get explained. So it's like I wasted all my time with these stories just to end like this. You know? That's the reason why lately I don't really bother watching anything. Like, that's the reason why I don't focus on story in anything I do. You know? Because it just ends up being a disappointment and makes me feel like I wasted time. You know? That's the issue. But yeah, it's fine. It's as I say, when you read someone else's story, you are trusting that person's storytelling. You're trusting that person with your time. I went the wrong way. Nice. Am I gonna make it? I have my doubts. I don't know how much time you even recharge in the first place. Oh, you don't recharge the whole thing, so yeah, this might be a problem. I might not make it in time, but at least now, since I know how the shortcut works, I might be able to get it. But yeah, it might have been a mistake. We will see. I don't think I'm gonna make it. No, I definitely won't. That's a shame. An attempt was made. I fucked up. The Oshi. And I didn't like anything. There is so much media and games nowadays, you can pick whatever you fancy. Yeah, I know. That's the reason why the only media I consume lately is video games. And personally, video games that don't focus on story, like the one you are seeing right now. A game like this is just pure gameplay. There is nothing else other than gameplay, you know? Play the game, and you play the game. You fancy me playing Toy Story Racing? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I watch streamers too. I don't tend to watch too many of them, mind you, but it's actually faster to not take the shortcut. The shortcut might as well not even be a shortcut. Huh. Yeah, well, that's Kyle is mentioning another example that is also true. A game that almost everyone likes and I absolutely hate, which is The Last of Us. I absolutely hate that game, but everyone loves it. Oh, you speak Spanish too? No, but see, that's the thing. To me, the problem, like the story, I don't really care that much about, and I guess that's precisely the problem. But my issue is that I come from a game like Uncharted. I play Uncharted, that is a game that has very fast gameplay and very, like, straightforward stuff. You get a gun, you have enemies, and you're supposed to kill them all. It doesn't have more mystery than that. It's as simple as that. And that applies to all of the Uncharted games, like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, some of them might have more cutscenes than another, but they are mostly like that. That's the idea about Uncharted games. And then all of a sudden comes The Last of Us. That is a game that focuses more on story and that the gameplay is a lot slower than Uncharted, especially since it has crafting and all that garbage. And I'm like, I came from Uncharted to this. Like, this is the supposed evolution of Uncharted. And I was like, no thanks. You can shove it up your ass. But yeah. Uncharted 2 is top tier, yeah. I'm personally a fan of every Uncharted game. 1, 2, 3, 4, Lost Legacy. I think I didn't play Golden Abyss that much. But for the little that I've seen, it also seems pretty cool. Uncharted focuses on choosing between a blonde or a brunette. You could say that. But yeah, I don't choose any of those. I choose Victor Sullivan. That's the real one. The bro. I choose my bro. I don't need any of these hoes. You know what they say? Bros over hoes. I'm kidding. But no, I mean, I'm not kidding that this Victor Sullivan is my favorite character in the series by a long shot. It's such a good character, and the voice actor does such a good job at playing that character. Is insane. In fact, I think that Uncharted wouldn't be as good if it wasn't for Victor Sullivan. That's the thing. I feel like Victor Sullivan is the soul of the game. Of the series, even. How is it going, Yummy? No, someone asked that question earlier and the answer is no. I did not play Revolt. I know how it is because I've seen a couple of videos, but yeah, surprisingly I never play Revolt. But it definitely could be the kind of game I will enjoy, but I never played it on my childhood, so I guess that... Wait, what am I supposed to do? There are no items here. Am I just supposed to touch these guys or what? Is that it? Oh, it is. I was here waiting for an item to show up, but you're just supposed to tag. From these classic racing games, I will pick Wave Racer. Well, I didn't hear of that one, personally. I don't know which one that is. It sounds cool. I mean, any game that has the word Racer is a good game, in my book. But yeah, I don't know what game that is. It sounds cool. I'm personally a very big fan of the Ridge Racer series. The Ridge Racer series to me are phenomenal. The best arcade racing game series there are. Well, it will be wrong to not mention Mario Kart, but yeah, I really like Ridge Racer. Can't wait to play the re-remaster of The Last of Us. I'm jumping on this guy, unbelievable. People are getting killed right here. Gotta be careful. Oh, it's for the Nintendo 64. Well, that explains why I didn't play it on my childhood. I never owned a Nintendo 64. I was a PlayStation 1 guy. So the Nintendo 64... Never played any Nintendo 64 game as a kid, so... Yeah. A lot of those are not in my memories. There is 2 remasters already of The Last of Us. I mean, the reason for those remasters to exist is simply because it's a game that a lot of people like, and doing a remaster is easy. Like, it's basically that. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Basically, just some quick bugs. Just doing some quick bugs, just like that. and that's it. Essentially. And I mean, if you are a company, it obviously makes sense from a money standpoint. But yeah, it is what it is. But I personally don't like The Last of Us at all. I don't. And you know that a lot of people say that they fell in love with the characters while playing the game, and that's one of the reasons why they like the game so much. I hate both of them. Like both Joel and well, whatever the girl is called. I hate them both. I think they are both assholes that can go suck a dick. So I don't even like that. It's not about storytelling or anything. I just don't like them as characters. Like, I just don't. I cannot.
No time to lose.
Wait, did he say time to lose? I know he say no time to lose, but yeah. This is a Smash tournament. Better bring the deodorants. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, you're supposed to kill the other players here, and whoever kills the most wins. And it's interesting because you can survive the entirety of the tournament and still lose. Playing Uncharted, I fall in love with all the girls. Yeah, personally, the Uncharted girls, I don't really care too much about them. They don't... Ooh, that was fun. I was gonna say that was close, but no, that was. Unfortunately. Well, it's fine, we still didn't lose. You mean the gas mask? Oh shit. The crowd to throw at Hungry Bots? Fuck. And you know that the other day I watched Hungry Bots loots on the first stage of the top 8 in Genesis. It's a little bit sad. I wanted to see him win. If I get more than one AI girlfriend, will they be jealous? Not if you make them Muslim. Just make them Muslim. But you also need to make yourself Muslim. So yeah. If you're willing to do that, there is no problem, bro. Just get as many wives as you want. Ah, dipshit. Almost. So at least the alien is dead. And he was the one on first place. How many people in this chat have an AI girlfriend? I don't. I don't use AI chat. I mean, I tried using it once to know the name of a PS1 game, and the stupid ass AI couldn't even tell me the game. I had to figure it out myself. But yeah, pretty nice of the AI to be useless even in something that it's supposed to be good at. So yeah. Just don't tell them. The champion's choice. The two-time. That's a real two-time back-to-back champion attitude. Indeed. Ouch. Give me that. Oh, this shitty item, really. How many people in this chat are AI? All of them. Also, how is it going blue? Better use Akinator. And I remember when I was a lot younger thinking that Akinator was the coolest shit. I'm like, holy fuck, this game... This guy can guess who I'm thinking of. What is this magic? Pretty nice. Stupid AI can go on 5 messages without a mental breakdown. It happens. Yeah, Blue showed up right in time. He wanted to talk about Noel, it seems. And this stupid dog die already? No, it seems that he cannot die already. Unfortunately. God damn it. Okay. Now with... Oh, he went underground even. Okay, you're there. Can you just... Come on, come on. Okay. Jesus Christ. Well, we are doing well. What the dog doing? Who let the dogs out? Yeah, might as well talk to a person.
No time to lose.
I love Noel from Genshin Impact. Yeah, I know you do. You don't need to tell me. What one of your kids did make your drawing at the top left? No. My kids? That's a very brave assumption of you. No, that was one of my ex-coworkers. He was a guy that was bored at work and he basically grabbed kitchen tissues and draw people's faces on it. He pretty much had the whole office drawn. So when I entered the office, after a couple of months, he started drawing me, and that's the result. The guy just really like drawing faces. Gabby's Eds? Fuck you. Your coworker has the artistic ability of a 4-year-old. Hey, that's not true. That drawing doesn't look bad. Come on. I mean, I know I cannot do better than that, so that's already better than what I can do. Official fan art. Yeah, Kyle also drew one of the images that is using Twitch. Indeed. I think here the most optimal thing will be, yeah, getting killed, because I win by default here. I have more items than everyone else. Items, I mean kills. So yeah, I win. It's the best way to do those tournaments. If you already know you're gonna win, just...
Good luck.
Just... you should kill yourself now. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah.
I'm ready to race.
But you know, I like the drawing. I mean, I've been using it for quite some time now. I'm like a real VTuber. I surely hope not. Wait, I might not make it in time, really? It's gonna be down to the wire. Oh, okay, I get it. Barely, though. Yeah, now. And give somebody else a piece of that oxygen.
Good luck.
Now, don't do that. I don't recommend it. It's not a good idea. Not a very good idea. Sharing oxygen. I'm afraid that I have to tell you that you're sharing oxygen constantly. Like with the bus driver, with your neighbor, with everyone. So yeah, I'm afraid to tell you that. Oh, I missed. I don't wanna share oxygen with Gabby. Well, you are not. I don't know why you're complaining. I'm pretty sure that my oxygen is not gonna reach the Netherlands. How is it going, Axel? It is quite a nice game. I like it. Pretty cool game. But I don't know if it's this particular minigame. You win it by number of knockdowns, or if you win it just by surviving until the end. I'm not sure which one it is. We will see. How is the air quality? Where I live, very well. It's good quality. If you go to Capital City though, I won't say the same because it's definitely not the same. Wow, nice misses.
You'll get him next time.
Didn't even know that the guy had the power up. Yeah, it seems to be a mosquito invasion here. I killed a couple these last days. So yeah, it is pretty interesting, but they seem to be going nuts. Oh yeah, it's alright. Once the cold comes, they are gonna go away. The question is when the cold is gonna come. So according to the weather report, the cold should probably come this Thursday, apparently. But yeah, you're gonna be fine this Thursday, probably. Hopefully. Can you stop missing the crates? Damn it. Capital cities tend to have shit area. It is the way it is. Here you can see the blue skies and the mountains, which is Pogimbo Shones. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, where I live, thankfully, there's also like a very good quality of air. I don't live in a mountain. It's not a very highly populated city, so you get those perks. And this guy come here. No, but not with an item. Drop the item. Wait, where are you? Did he go left? I don't see him. Oh, there you are. I can't believe that didn't work. How much closer do you want me to get to him? Unbelievable. That didn't work. Nice. I definitely meant to do that, obviously. A small supermarket and internet? Well, I mean, as long as it's a minimally, you know, big city, you're gonna have it. Want to live in a teapot? Why a teapot? Because he's a Genshin Impact player, that's why. Genshin Impact... Oh wait, need to quit that one, that didn't go well. Oh, I didn't know that if you press quit it was actually retry. Oh, I also need to remember to save. It's been a while since the last time I saved, that would be very bad. Yeah, remember to do that before it's too late. Why would you think that? Oh, I don't know. You want to go to Mars? I don't think the like, if you're worried about the air quality, I don't think that Mars is particularly a good idea. Oh, interesting that you can retry this even when you die. When you fail. I don't know why I say die. Yannick's teapot is a Bitcoin miner, nice. I think this should be enough. Barely. But yeah. The question is still open, but I already answered it. He's a Genshin Impact player. In Genshin Impact, you have your own customizable realm that is inside of a magic teapot.
Good luck.
That's how it works in Genshin Impact. That is the way it is. So yeah. For better or for worse, you get your own customized little place inside of the teapot. Personally, didn't bother customizing it. Genshin Impact lore is deep. The Genshin Impact is another game that suffers from what I was saying earlier. Style and no substance, but it's okay. At least it has hot girls. You can feel it. You can feel it with your multiple wives, indeed. When I go to bed, can you tell me a bedtime story? No. I cannot. Oh, yeah. Good night. Try to close your eyes. Oh, yeah. Have a good night, Reynold. Will I be able to sleep now? I mean, that's pretty easy. Just keep watching the stream. You will be snoring in no time. So yeah, don't worry about it. Just keep doing what you're doing. It works. I mean, it worked for Blue and for Kael, so it's guaranteed to work. Everyone died the end. That would have been a better story. A kid that was a stoner. I think that will be a very good story. That story leaves too much open for interpretation, of course. You need to let the guy, you need to let the stoner get killed at the end of the story. So otherwise, how will you know how his story progresses? You need to have a very explicit ending. I was really tired that day. Yeah, so what? It still works. Especially Slay the Spire.
Good luck.
Yeah. Slay the Spire is definitely quite a game. It's a game that unfortunately needs more vitamins. Got it. Stories are too long, make it a haiku. I don't know about that. Haiku. Yeah. A very deep story. But yeah, have a good night, Draenor, and thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you don't have too many schizo dreams if it's possible. And that guy got fucked because he got stuck. Yeah. Haikus are one of those things that I understand what's the idea, but I personally find them quite lame. I mean, I guess it's because I'm more used to to non-Japanese poems that most of them try to rhyme in a way. But the fact that haikus don't rhyme and just follow an arbitrary rule of syllables, it doesn't seem very attractive to me. An asshole. Buzz Lightyear is actually dodging me very well. But he's gonna get stuck too. I'm sure of it. Wait, I can go up here. So that this guy, as soon as he saw that, I shouldn't have done that, because if these guys see that I'm taking a shortcut close to them, they are gonna try to turn around. That's just the way it is. Okay. A rhyming haiku is lit. Yeah. Blue Woman in Arknight speaks in haikus? I don't know. You are the one that knows about Arknights, no, not me. So I wouldn't be able to tell if they do or not. So can this guy at least try going a little bit slower? God damn it. I just cannot get him. Oh, and now you are going there, you sack of shit. Like, I'm so close, and yet so far. I skip everything in Arknights, nice. To skip... We don't need no test. Test is for scholars. Ah, that was so close, I can't believe it didn't work.
Congratulations.
That took a while. Arknight gameplay. It is what it is. Oh, another Smash tournament? Damn. We're gonna run out of the other one at this rate.
Good luck.
Give the story a fair try, but it takes forever to read. We'll watch 2 Gabby streams by reading 1 episode of Arknight. Well, I mean... I guess the problem of gacha games is that usually the story is meant to be read by people that are playing the game as the story releases. So if there's someone that has to keep up with all the story that they did not do, it's a little bit of an issue, because there's gonna be a lot of stuff that they will not know. And they have to keep up, so it ends up being very overwhelming because of that. I guess that's also one of the reasons why I keep playing Genshin, because I've been playing it since the beginning, so I don't need to catch up with anything. I just play things as they release. So even if in total the Genshin story has a lot of stuff, it's not a problem if you read it as it releases. But if you end up playing it after the initial release date, it can definitely be an issue. Do they have to keep up? Well, they don't have to. Just that if Kyle wants to... Well, I mean, that depends on the game, because most gachas... Well, I don't know if most gachas, but I know that there are a lot of gachas that in order to progress with the game, you need to progress with the story. Probably the biggest example is Nikke. With Nikke, you actually have to keep going in the story. Just that with Nikke, it's not just reading, it's hard to play the story. Because you need to constantly level up. It's not like Genshin where the story is a show to beat gameplay-wise. In Nikke, it's quite hard.
Aw, don't.
You know? Okay, gotta be careful with the muscular guy. Yeah, Nike. You know that apparently
I'm ready
they
to
release a new character that is quite popular. Very, very popular. Since that apparently has a ton of fan art already. I think she's called Egg something. Egus or some shit like that. I don't know exactly what the name is, but something like that. So I didn't remember that this game had a cinema level. Because I remember Twisted Metal Small Brawl having a cinema level, but not this one. That's quite a surprise. I don't like that the muscular guy is still alive though. He has a... He wanted to kill me right there. Could have been an issue. Uh-oh. Well, I killed someone. Yeah, I think Eleg. That's the name of the new character. In 8K you can read the story anytime. Can you imagine if events were fully time-gated? Well, in Genshin, events are fully time-gated. Indeed. It is what it is. It happens. Oh, this sack of shit. He cannot aim. Come on, throw that shit. Okay, well, at least I killed the muscular guy. So that means that it shouldn't be possible to lose now. You know, the events in Genshin are time restricted. It Lost Forever content, you have to watch it on YouTube. That's because otherwise the size of Genshin will be extremely big. Because every single cutscene is like an in-world cutscene. Like it's not a visual novel. Everything happens with the characters moving and shit like that.
Congratulations.
Festering desire, yeah. That's a good example. Festering desire is an issue. But yeah, it is what it is.
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger.
And there aren't that many challenges available. But at the same time, here we will unlock the pig. Oh, I forgot to save. Okay, remind me to save after this. I really need to save. Wait, are these all pigs? Well, there are only 2 of them. Yeah, my festering desire is collecting dust. And it will remain that. You should save now. Well, if I eventually pull for Furina, I will use the festering desire. But if I don't, yeah, that will be an issue. Alright, got this guy. Wait, where is that guy? Oh, he's already up there. So it's gonna be hard to catch up with him at this rate. I mean, the rope at the bottom makes it look like I'm a lot closer than I really am. I'm really not that close to him. I don't know if you can shortcut here. Well, I wouldn't consider this a shortcut particularly. It does not seem like a very good one. Maybe I need to go in reverse. See how that goes. But yeah. Oh, but he already... So that's interesting. He starts going in reverse as soon as he knows I am going in reverse. But like, wouldn't I just wait for him here or something? Probably not. Maybe I can kinda bug his AI or something. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be that easy. Those big eyes. I mean, you're the only one that thinks that they are weird. I don't see anything weird on these big eyes. You are weird. Come on, bro. They are just two black dots. Nothing more, nothing less. It ain't that big of a deal. Now he's getting closer. It has already taken you. I mean, you know that pigs in real life have more, like, well, if you wanna call it that way, traumatizing eyes. Like, the eyes of pigs look very similar to the eyes of humans. So if you want to get scared by looking a pig in the eyes, just look up a real pig in the eyes. Just that they cannot look up, that's a problem they have. Fuck. I fucked that up so badly. They need to patch the pigs. They need to give it a hot fix. Because pigs cannot look up. They don't have a neck that allows them to do that. They will have to kneel with them or something. Right. I catch you this... What? What are you doing? Asshole! Trying to go into the water? I know something will never be playable on a game that makes me not wanna play it.
Hey, Mick, wait for the ham.
Well, there is actually... Wait, let me say before I forget. There is actually only one character in Genshin that is not playable anymore and will never be playable again. That is... what's her name? Aloy from... What's the game called?
Hey,
Horizon Zero? Or something. What is this tournament? Excuse me? This is a 11 race tournament. Just as a way to say hello with the pig. Well, at least it's one lap. Okay.
Well, ready or not.
Will be worse, I guess. Dawn? Yeah, Horizon Dawn. Yeah, basically, there is the character from that game, and it's no longer playable. Like, it was a special thing that they had with Sony, and now it's no longer part of the game. But it's the only collab they ever did. Got second. I can't believe Woody's having plot armor right now. Unbelievable. This Woody has plot armor.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Oh, and it even tells you who your rival is. That will be so useful in a lot of... games that have a tournament mode. Like, knowing exactly who you need to win at all times is extremely useful. But not many games have that. Looking at Aloy cons is depressing, yeah. Aloy doesn't have constellations. It's basically an unfinished character. But yes, that Sony money
Let's go.
was very tempting, apparently. Very, very tempting. I mean, I don't blame them, but I can definitely tell you they don't need that money anymore. But yeah, I personally, I guess I'm a bit of a minority here, but I personally don't like collabs in any game. I mean, I guess in some games it could be more cool than others, but like, unless it's
No time to waste. Let's go.
it's a crossover game like Marvel vs. Capcom, I don't like the idea of putting a character from a franchise that has nothing to do with whatever franchise we're talking about, right? I just don't like that. Yeah, I know that a lot of people love collabs. I just don't. Well, another example of a crossover game is obviously Smash Ultimate, well, or any Smash game. I like that a lot, but yeah, if it's a standalone game that has
No time to waste. Let's go.
some guest characters from other franchises, I don't like it. And I think that Genshin Impact is one of those games that... Wow, nice jump. One of those games that would be better if it didn't have collabs. So thankfully it only had one. And it seemed to be an exception anyway, so... That seems good enough for me. Seems good.
Ready or not, here I come.
There is one franchise that has historically had a lot of very crazy collabs, which is Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur historically had so many collabs. Like, they have Yoda from Star Wars, they have Link from The Legend of Zelda, well, and the latest game has 2B from Nier. That was a bad result, by the way. We're still fine point-wise. But yeah, I don't know. I prefer my games to be pure, without any outside influence. So I wonder if these 11 tracks are the entirety of the tracks in the game, and that there is no other track. Though technically the Smash events are tracks that are not used for racing, so technically not all the tracks. Genshin Fortnite collab. Well, I don't mind if Fortnite gets whatever Genshin character they want to get. I don't care. They can get whatever they want. As long as we don't bring Fortnite into Genshin, that will be nice.
Ready or not, here I come.
I mean, I think it's only a matter of time. With how popular Genshin is, I mean, considering that Fortnite gets collabs from shit like Dragon Ball, Naruto, DC Comics, you know, Marvel, like all these insanely big companies, wouldn't surprise me if eventually Genshin gets there too. Genshin no longer needs the Sony money. Sonic collab or Miku will never happen. I mean, Miku didn't even happen in the Sega Racing game, in Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform. So if she didn't happen there, she's not gonna happen anywhere else. Like, the only Miku collabs that you're gonna see are in rhythm games. I don't think you're gonna see a Miku collab in a completely unrelated game, like a racing game or whatever, and much less a shooter. So yeah, you can forget about that. But it will be cool, don't get me wrong. That's the thing. If Miku is a character, I will play it in any game she appears. That's for sure. If Miku is there, you can bet your ass I'm playing her. So yeah. But unfortunately, Miku is a diva. It's hard to do collabs with her. She's very expensive to work with. You know? A very, very big diva. It is what it is. Alright. Will you play Miku in Dead by Daylight? That depends. If Miku is the one killing, yes. If Miku can get killed, then no. Not even close. I just wouldn't be able to deal with it. So yeah. But then again, I wouldn't play Dead by Daylight in the first place, but... Oh yeah. I really dislike those type of games. I mean, they call them asymmetrical multiplayers. I think that it's such a shitty concept. I don't want to be asymmetrical. I want to be a 1v1. Like a fair and square 1v1. I don't want no bullshit advantages. So yeah. No thank you. But yeah, it will be cool if you needed to run away from Miku or otherwise she kills you with a leak. Will be something.
Hey, Mick,
It just hits you in the head until you drop dead with a fucking leak. Will be something. But yeah. I don't know. Wait, what's the... Oh, this is the right way, really? Okay. Oh, by the way, Yannick, judging by the pace you're currently going, did you finish Shosho? Or are you still... Well, Shosho Part 6, I mean. Are you still... No, but getting close? Okay, okay. Let me know your thoughts when you finish it. I also personally don't like giving my thoughts on something I haven't yet finished. But yeah, take your time. Wait, this is a knockout? I think it is a knockout. So that means that it's gonna be 3 laps. But yeah. What I do wonder is, speaking of anime, when Ghost MF, sorry, MF Ghost, I had the order wrong. When is MF Ghost gonna be getting the next season? Because they say that it's coming back in 2024. It could be March 1st or 2024. Or it will be December 31st of 2024. That's not a very useful information if you ask me. Unfortunately, that information lacks some vitamins. But yeah, apparently they are not even leaks or anything. And at the same time, I don't think many people even care about that anime in the first place. Though. I guess it is to be expected. But yeah, that's the only one I wanna see. I need to know what happens. So there are a lot of things of that anime that I don't like. And I think that by seeing that anime, I can more or less see how the typical anime protagonists are nowadays. Like they basically get everything served in a silver platter. That's the issue. Like they basically are the best, more beautiful, overpowered characters, just like that. No weaknesses. Well, this actually has a name. It's called Gary's 2. The typical. Also, this is the first time that I see the smoke targets. Problem with this is that you need to find the items. Without the items, I'm afraid you ain't doing shit. And I also don't know where all of them are. There could be hidden in some very fucked up places. I wouldn't even know how to find them. I think there's one there in the middle. No, okay, yeah, there is here, actually. So you can get it from the other side, but there is one more remaining and I have no idea where it is. Maybe it's in the... inside that tube or something.
Well, we didn't win, but we lost with style.
We lost with style? That's a cool phrase. We didn't win, but we lost with style. I gotta start using that. Yeah, we didn't win,
Now this is fun.
but we lost with style. Yeah, I don't know, it was stylish, well, at least according to Woody. The problem is that in the preview of this track, I think... Wait, don't tell me that that was the... It was right at the beginning and I didn't see it. Because if that's the case, I cannot possibly believe that. Hey, did I really miss that one? I think I did. Yes, I missed that one, right? Here I'm missing another one, by the way, that is here. But yeah, I missed the first one. That was the most stupid thing imaginable. Also, it's pretty interesting that the sprite for the rocket is, well, an actual sprite and not a...
Great driving.
And not a model. Like, not a 3D model, like the car is. That's interesting. I mean, well, Mario Kart 64 does the same stuff.
Good choice.
Except that even the cars in Mario Kart 64 are 2D. It's very interesting how it gives the illusion of 3D, but they are all 2D sprites. In this game, though, both the cart and the character are 3D models, but the items that you shoot are 2D sprites. It's pretty interesting what back then they did to either save resources or make it look better. Very, very cool. Miku is a Charin League, but she lost her voice and she floats. Come on, how can you be Miku without a voice? The whole point of Miku is that she's a virtual diva. You know? Also, now that I say virtual diva, it reminds me that there is a very ghetto song here, a very old one as well, but like a very ghetto song that is also called Virtual Diva. Well, in Spanish, obviously. But yeah, something that is pretty funny to think about. Because it's like them. It's a song about Miku. No, it's not. It's just your random ass trash ghetto song that talks about fucking and shit in the club or whatever. But yeah, something that I remember now and I'm like, holy shit. Give her more gas. I don't think it's not. I think it's a different guy, the one that sings it. It's not the same that sings the one you mentioned. But yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, the chorus of the song that I'm saying says, well, I mean, it sounds better in Spanish because of the order of the words, but it says, a virtual diva has come to the disco to dance. It definitely sounds better in Spanish, trust me. But yeah. That's what the chorus of the song says. Well, actually, the part before the chorus, because the chorus says, check how you shake it. Oh yeah, unbelievable. It's a song about Miku going to the disco and shaking her ass. Unbelievable. Hey, that song exists, I'm not making it up. I mean, obviously it's not about Miku, but it exists. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, I'm just South American, which is
Oh, I don't know if I
similar.
can take losing.
It's similar, more or less. But yeah, not the same thing, believe it or not. I really wish I remember who sings it, but then again, if I Google the name, it should show up. There is no cure for that? What do you mean there is no cure? The cure is called going to the airport, you know? You go to the airport and that's the cure, bam. You're no longer South America. As long as it's a one-way ticket, that is. Otherwise, I'm afraid that it's the same as nothing. But yeah. And so there are people here that use the water shortcut. I guess they probably have a booster or something, because it doesn't make sense. Like, it's not that fast, you lose too much speed. I'm barely gonna win this, but I win.
Were you scared?
Not like I need to, this is a tournament, so there is no need to rush. Absolutely no need. But yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I can take losing.
You know, I understand Red's here. I don't know if I can take losing. I get him, because I also cannot take losing. The difference is that here we're fighting against the CPU, so who cares? But man, losing against other people feels so bad. Like, it's just such a salty experience. That's why I am a fighting game poser. I'm just kidding. Well, just that I like fighting games as long as I don't have to fight someone else. I don't mind the CPU though. You're not the only poser here, Blue, don't worry about it. The kind of guy that skips the astral animation? No way. How could I do that? If anything, I'm the kind of guy that will watch it, because I don't care that much about the competition. Unless you say like by rage quitting. But I don't rage quit. I have a code of honor. I cannot rage quit.
I'm here, but I just don't feel it.
My people. Shoutouts to all the posers. And that reminds me when, well, since Big Malone did the raid today. Remember when I was talking about some people having fake interest in shoot 'em ups, and the stoner clipped me, and he shared it God knows where. Now, for a lot of people, I might just be the fake interest guy. Can you believe that? Well, it's interesting how for a lot of people I'm something else. For example, for the guy that had a problem with the 8-bit controller, I'm the Daytona guy, apparently. Interestingly enough, I'm the Daytona guy. Pretty cool, huh? I became a meme in one coin clear now. I don't think he went to 4chan. But maybe, I don't know. I mean, Sometimes I take a look at that thread and I definitely wasn't there. So yeah, I don't think so, and I prefer it that way. I don't think I would appreciate 4chan posters talking about me. Wouldn't be very cool. It wouldn't. But then again, the good thing about 4chan is that every time someone posts a YouTuber or whatever, like someone that plays on the internet, they rightfully get told to fuck off. So that's great. We are all anonymous there. We don't need no names. Well, I say we as if I posted. I don't post, I just read. Well, I never posted on 4chan a single time. Even if there were times that I got tempted just to answer a question that I knew the answer for, and I wanted to help whoever asked it. But I didn't even do it there. I only read. I don't post. I enjoy reading. Sometimes there is some very funny shit. Some other times not so much. Gabmon Gold. And it's pretty funny that at some time I mean, it's not gonna happen, but imagine a hypothetical scenario that I reach the level of popularity of Asmongold, and suddenly all my opinions are regurgitated by other people. That would be something. I know suddenly everyone hates The Last of Us. Suddenly everyone is a Toho fan. Yeah, wouldn't be very nice, I think. Well, I guess it will be very nice in the sense that you have the power to shape people's minds. But I don't appreciate people having no thoughts on their own, even if their regurgitated thoughts align with mine. I would prefer if they have thoughts on their own. Yeah, did you hear that, Feds? There wasn't a single post HTTP request coming from my computer. Don't worry about it. Peso has fallen. Again? I'm here with all my fake interest in Toy Story Racer. No, I think that actually in Twitch the best games to watch are games that you are not interested in. Because if you watch games that you're interested in and you eventually want to play, I think most of the times that's a turn off, because instead of watching you just want to play, you know? I think that watching games that you don't give a shit about is actually the best thing you can possibly do. Probably the best way to consume Twitch. What do you think about Palworld? I need to install your opinions. It's a cool game. I wouldn't play it, but it's a cool game, because I don't like crafting and I don't like that sort of shit. I don't like open world, but it's a cool game, I guess. Alpha Dollar. Wait, is the guy that you mean the guy that always titles his videos con dos duros? Is that the guy? I mean, I never watched a video of his, but I saw a lot of those being recommended. Palworld is not a good game, but it's the game people want to play and it's a lot of fun. I feel like that statement contradicts itself. That's fine. I don't mind that either. I watch him. He's called Nestor and channel con 5 duros. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes when I'm seeing... When I'm trying to find a specific game, they usually have a playthrough of it. So that was something. Oh, that was something else. Is this a regular race or is it a tournament? I think it's a race, which means that I should be more careful here. That works somehow. There's still a lot of opponents behind me. Will be an issue. Also, now that I think about it, it's a shame that this game doesn't include Toy Story 2 characters. This is exclusively from the first movie. So you don't have Jessie or the horse or the old guy. Those are pretty cool. I have watched him more than you think. What you mean more than you think? I think that you might have watched him a lot. You know? You say even more than that? But yeah. It would be nice to reach the level of that guy in terms of community. It's a very long path to get there. Very long path that might not even come to its conclusion. But yeah, I guess it's fine the way it is. You know? Just that in this case, will be nicer to share these games with more people, to let them see the beauty of games. My second best option. I appreciate it, but yeah, that's not the case for most people. But yeah, but that's okay. It is what it is. It is what it can be, you know? But yeah. I mean, as long as I get to play what I want, it's fine. There is not a lot of money on shoot 'em ups or retro, and as such small communities only. No, but I don't care about the money. I don't want money. I mean, I already have a shop, so I don't really need the money. I'm just saying that it will be nicer to be able to show these games to more people. You know? Be able to share it with more people, because some people might be interested in them, but they don't get the exposure, because obviously these games are not particularly released anytime soon. So yeah, the kind of stuff that doesn't get promoted in algorithms. But yeah, I mean, in fact, I used to be affiliate and I stopped being affiliate for a problem that I had with the bank and whatever. But like, what the hell? Was the dog bug? Oh yeah, the dog was in last place. So I guess he was about to get lap. But yeah, I just like showing off. not just the games, but also the way I play. I like showing that off. What can I say? Just like most streamers, I'm a narcissist. If I can show off to more people, it's a plus. It also depends though. As I always say, the problem of your community getting bigger is that the quality of the community also deteriorates. Oftentimes, not all times. That's also another issue. Because if I were to somehow get big, the problem is that I will probably have to deal with a chat full of morons. That's the problem. Because the thing is that when there are so many people in a chat, you can choose behave like an asshole, and since you are such a little part of the chat, it doesn't matter. So you end up like these conversations that we have will not be possible because it will be an incessant rambling of stupid messages. So I think the sweet spot is something that is between small and big, something that is in the middle, nothing more, nothing less. We are la creme de la creme, imagine the shovers. You know, I mean, so far most of the people that I see in my chat often are very cool to talk to, thankfully. But yeah, if they're, instead of being like 3 or 5, they were 1,000, it wouldn't be like that. So I don't want 1,000, I want something more balanced. I think 100 will be a cool stopping point. But that's obviously too much to ask. It's like saying, yeah, I only want 100 people. Yeah, only. Like, go fuck yourself, right? Yeah. Ungrateful piece of shit. Yeah, I know that. But like, I'm just saying that it will be cool. Having like a community of like around 100 daily watchers will be nice. But yeah, at the same time, for now I'm fine the way I am. I mean, if I wasn't fine, I wouldn't be streaming. A chat with 200 colos, 1,000 stoners, that will be a problem. The biggest retro streamers have around 300. Yeah, like, I don't even want that. I mean, it will be cool, yes, but even less than that will be nice. But yeah, like, I want to show off to as much people as I can. Again, as much people as I can without the chat degrading. So yeah, as I say, the sweet spot. That being said though, if I had to choose between that or my current usual chatters, I will pick my current usual chatters. Because I don't like gambling. I'm not a fan of risking. So
I am Buzz Lightyear.
I always take the safest approach to everything. I wouldn't want to trade my current viewers for 100 random viewers. The only possible deal is with the current ones being part of those hundreds. Otherwise, I'm not interested. We should do an acceptance exam. It will be nice, like before you can chat you need to answer questions. Now, I mean, if I'm small enough as I am, I don't want to I don't want to put even more obstacles. Doesn't seem like a very good idea. But you know, I don't want to imagine my chat without Blue, or Yannick, or Kael. Well, speaking of which, I could definitely imagine my chat without Colo though. That will be nice. I'm just kidding. How is it going, Colo? What is this game? See, that's what I mean. You understand my struggle. It's a game that is called Toy Story Racer. What do you think it is? It's a tactical first-person shooter. Yeah, no. As the game very conveniently indicates, it's a racing game featuring Toy Story. EOSD Lunatic, 1 coin clear or go home. Well, that's not a problem. I'm pretty sure I 1 coin clear that game on Lunatic with every shot type. I mean, I did it with Reimu A. I'm pretty sure I did it with Reimu B. Marisa B for sure. I don't know if I did it with Marisa A, but I think I did. I might have done it with every shot type in the whole game. I only play Lunatic. Well, there was a time that I used to play hard mode to do no bomb runs, because doing Lunatic no bomb is something that only Yannick can do. But yeah, lately when I play a Touhou game, I usually just play it on Lunatic. Like the no bomb challenges, I am not that big of a fan anymore. I mean, it's cool as for what it is, but I think Lunatic is probably has more spice. No bomb in one game with one shot. I mean, why not? Any combination is possible, you know, no bomb, no shot, vertical only, with your hand tied behind your back. You can do all of that. Oh wait, this is a target shit. Okay, fuck. Well, there's one there. Assuming, well, there might be one here, but there's, wait, don't tell me it's there. No, it's not there. That would have been an interesting place to hide it. Maybe it's actually hidden on the vent that I didn't take, which is pretty cool. Because I didn't take the vent precisely because I expected it to not be there. But it seems that I made the wrong call. Very cool. There's another one there. Damn, I missed most of them. That's unbelievable. I know that there is one up there in the wall. Probably need to use the vent for that. There is, yeah. There is one in the vent, and I failed. Pretty cool.
I don't understand. Somehow my fuel cells have gone dry.
I know where the fourth one is, but I don't know where the fifth one is. I need to check the intro. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, where is the fifth one? Am I blind? I don't see the fifth one. That's a problem.
Revenge is not an idea.
I used to play one-handed for extra challenge. It's the coolest way to humiliate someone on a versus play. And the sandbag? Wow, I can't believe that means. Yeah, I'm personally not a very big fan of... Wow, I'm an idiot. Yes, I'm not a very big fan of playing well, apparently. Okay. But yeah, not a very big fan of humiliating something I'm playing versus. Also, that missing was absolute bullshit. Wow, and that missing was also bullshit. Then, how picky are we with the hitbox on this one, huh? But wait, I still don't know where the fifth one is. I may be down here somewhere. But I don't see it anywhere. I think before hunting the other ones, I need to look for that last one, cause
No time to lose.
otherwise, wait, is it this one?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I do hit that one. I don't think it's that one. No, I don't think it is. It's weird that it's not here. You would expect them to hide one of them there, but no. Hitbots start cheating. You mean in fighting games? Dude, that did not miss. You are out of your mind if you think that miss. But yeah, in fighting games there are a lot of people that think that using a hitbox controller is cheating. I mean, they call it the cheat bots. A very funny name, at least, but yeah. They don't like it too much. No, that one is one that I already have. Alright. I might be in trouble here, because there is one target I just don't see. Unless this is a secret entrance. It looks suspicious, but... no, that's no entrance to anything. Back here? Oh, you... man! They did hide it in one of the places. Like, looking
Revenge
back.
is not an idea we promote on my planet.
Humiliating people with too much ego. But the problem is that the too much ego depends on the eye of the beholder. You know, that's the issue. Because, okay, see, that was bullshit. That one, and I'm getting bullshitted out of my mind right now. Holy fuck. I think this game might have a slight problem with hitboxes. I feel. A slight issue. Okay, at least I got the hard one. And then the last one is there. Okay. Got it. Nice. And beyond. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of people might think that they don't have too much ego. Even if it might look to you that they do. It's a matter of appreciation.
No time to lose.
Just that. And it's hard to tell. We can crowdsource that decision so we don't make a mistake. That will be even more humiliating. Everyone telling you that you have a gigantic ego and you need to be checked. That's fucked up. No, come here. Damn it, you had to go the other way. Alright. At least you can use items here to make it easier. Wow, nice miss. Oh, and that didn't count. Fuck. I think it's because she had an item, but damn. I'm getting absolutely fucked here. I'm getting owned. See, my... right here, my ego is taking a very big hit. Can you believe that? My ego is taking some damage. Come on, come on. Okay, one out. Problem is that that alien is perfectly away from me. Like, it's perfectly at, like, in the middle of the track. Wait, he got stuck? I know, but he's close. And also the shortcuts in this track are very generous for me, at least. Okay. I have a Beyblade for you, Mr. Alien. Oh, he has an item too, that's the issue. Oh, he used it, okay. If I can aim. An attempt was made. Oh, he's trying to switch directions. God damn it. Right, give me this shit. At least it's a rocket. Goes on a straight line. Not anymore though. A rocket doesn't exist no more. Folks. I can't believe that this alien is now humiliating. That also didn't work. Let it rip. I don't know, bro. It's pretty hard. The Beyblade didn't hit anyone. Even if I let it rip. And especially if I keep getting these shit items that you can only fire backwards. We ask all your friends and we invite them to the event. That's surely a great idea. Can you drop that item so I can kill you? Because you will be dead right now if you didn't have that item. Perfect. Oh! You did it too late. He did it exactly where the turbo was. What a dipshit. I thought he was gonna switch sides. But then, this guy just... I cannot catch him. Problem is that the Beyblade is completely random. Unless you are next to him like that, it doesn't work. If you are lining him up but you are far, it goes wherever it wants. Okay, at least we got it. Offer them a free kick in your balls for every match they win. I don't think making the situation worse for yourself is particularly a good idea. If you ask my humble opinion, you know. I personally think it's not, but it's okay. It happens. It is the way it is. But yeah. What can you do about it? Alright, so my question is, how much is 200 divided by 3? It should be 66, right? Well, 66 or 67. So maybe I could get 70 soldiers to leave it here. So like that way, like we kinda divided in...
Oh my!
We divided in 3 streams. No, I don't know. There might be some events that could take a long ass time. So it being 3 streams is probably not super accurate. Maybe a better idea instead would be to just do it until the 4-hour mark. I don't think it will be that bad of an idea. Oh, the remaining one, that's a shame, because this path is not gonna be enough. Fortunately, this asshole is up there. But you know, the path has to be different than that. Not sure exactly how. Wouldn't it be better to do an 180 degree? But there is also that guy down here. Wait, where was he? Oh, he's there. That's the problem, a lot of back and forth. But this should be enough, right? It might not be actually, no, it's on the other side, it's not gonna be enough. And this one is pretty strict in terms of time, holy shit. Reverse engineering the game? You think so? That's pretty cool. But yeah, no. will be an interesting skill to have. Being able to reverse engineering games. But yeah, unfortunately, it requires quite a lot of knowledge in computers. Is this really not gonna be enough either? What path do you even want me to take here? Feels that none of the paths work properly. Because I mean, if I go forward like this, I pick this up, but then I have to... Okay, I have one idea actually. But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work. Like, instead of going down first, I go up first. But wait, didn't I already try doing this and it didn't work? I already tried doing this. So what even is the idea here? What sort of magic do you want me to do? I have no clue what the game wants here.
Good luck.
I have a feeling that I'm being scammed. Right, I have another idea. Not sure how useful. No, okay, it's not useful because you need to use those stairs no matter what you do. So you don't have access to that place from down there. It is probably not gonna work either, but damn. You know that there are a lot of these ones that you have a lot of time to spare. Like, you can collect all of them and you still have time left, but this one is insane. I just have no idea why it's so mind-blowingly hard. Okay, that's the fastest I can do it. If this doesn't work, I have no clue what's gonna work. This is literally the fastest I can do it. So will it work? Place your bets. Will it? Shit. Holy shit. It barely worked. Damn. Insane. I don't know what was the intended way of doing that level. Holy shit. That was probably the hardest level so far. And it wasn't the one that took me the longest, but... That requires some bullshit. Yeah, that was pretty fucked up. Ooh, that was close. See, as you can see, the Beyblade goes wherever the fuck it wants to go. Doesn't go forward, otherwise that Woody will be dead. But yeah, it's okay. But you know, I think what I'm gonna do is do the 4 hours. I think it's a good idea. Need to go to sleep. Alright. Have a good night, Lilo-san. And thanks a lot for hanging out. Hopefully you dream of good shoot 'em ups. Wow, nice rocket. Have a good one. Dream of love and literature. 200 colors will be picked. Yeah, I know that you want to get gangbanged by 200 colors, but not everyone is like you, Yami. You know? I understand that you have interesting preferences, but not everyone shares your preferences. You know?
We won!
I mean, him. Alright. Well, there you have it. Seems like you're gonna get 200 colors inside.
Howdy, partner.
Wouldn't say
I'm
that.
Woody. Saddle up and let...
That is the best way to go, but hey, if you so desire it, I won't stop
Now
him.
this is fun.
God damn it. Unbelievable. No thank you. Just trying to fit into the streamer vibe. And you're doing a very bad job at that. It's okay, don't worry about it. I'm used to it. No need to panic. Why do you chat about topics occurring 30 minutes ago? Yeah, that's a good question, but he's just like that. It's just the way it is. Not much you can do about it. Wait, where is that? It's here, right? It is there. I hope I have enough time for the last one. I mean, the last one is pretty much at the end of the track, but... Or is it? It's here. Wait, where is it? Here, okay. Got it. I suggest you to go to one of the ETZ's world competitions for the world record. You will need more than that to win. Hey, don't give him ideas. You are tempting him. Yeah, good morning. But you know, have a good night, Lilo.
Now this is fun.
He's really informed. It is what it is. Some people have some esoteric knowledge, you know, some knowledge that can be dangerous. They take the responsibility for said knowledge. It is what it is. This guy is protecting himself pretty well. I'm trolling? Am I? It's a possibility. And that guy just died against the wall. But, you know, I don't know. There are world records of a lot of things. Doesn't know how to read. I don't know. I am personally not interested in the world record for who took the most amount of phallic objects, but hey, if you want to investigate, go ahead. I will not stop you. You can guess who the winner was? But yeah, no thank you. But you know, the real competition is this one. This survival, this is the one that matters. So, even if you kill every single competitor, you still need to finish the race. You cannot just kill everyone and you instantly win. So that's a little bit annoying. Also, I hit someone that was dead. It was in such a dark place that I couldn't see it. But yeah, that's fine. Wood is pretty hype. He's really having the time of his life. Now, can you imagine that if I lose here, I will be pretty sad. But worry not, because it will not happen. No problem. We got it under control. You know, I say that I will do 70 or 4 hours, but it seems that both things can be true at the same time. Because it seems that to get that 70...
I'm going for fearsome here, but I just don't feel it.
You don't feel it? What you mean that you don't feel it? Well, how you feel it then?
Were you scared?
Now he's feeling it. Damn it, but not like that.
I don't know if
Unbelievable.
I can do this.
Yeah. Unfortunate that the cool toys are the last ones you unlock. I bought the dog, the alien, and the spider baby. Oh, and also this muscular guy. Apparently these ones come at the end, not now. So, I mean, well, the binocular guys, it's whatever. Don't really care that much about him. But yeah, the other guys are cool, more or less. Yeah. We saved our lives. Yeah, they are a pretty memorable character, that's for sure. Quite memorable. But, I mean, I don't know if my memory is correct or not, but I think that he might be one of the last characters you unlock. So if I'm not mistaken, the very last character you unlock is the spider baby. Uh-oh, I fucked up. I win though. Barely. Was right there. Will have not worked. Will have been an issue. Right. Crazyattic Rally. Wonderful. At least the good thing about these events is that they are very fast because they are a single hot lap. And so far none of the hot laps was hard to beat. Like, they were all quite easy for the most part. I hope this is not the exception, but no, it's already here. The finish line. No problem. It's just like that. And we got a soldier. That fast. Oh wait, I choose red. Should say you are rolling. I read you are trolling. Damn it. Oops. Right now that I read the message again, I realize that there is no T in that message. Oops. They see me rolling the hating. Indeed. My bad, my bad. Wait, this is the wrong way. Oops. My bad. See, now I'm not rolling.
I'm going for fearsome here, but I just don't feel it.
Yeah, no, sorry, my bad. Sometimes it's hard to read the chat properly. I try to speed read the chat and I invent words that are not there. And that's a good example. You know, that could still apply, that you are trolling. I'm trolling for content. I'm just kidding. I'm giving it my all. As always.
Were you scared?
As I always did. I never stop. Full focus. Alright. They might have 69 soldiers. Nice. Very nice.
Ah, you're a pretty smart kid.
And the pig has 6 challenges. Yeah.
Hey, make way for the ham.
I mean, if these tournaments are commonplace, I can see that this might take an insane amount of time to be beaten. I can definitely see that being the case. But we will see. I don't mind, as I said, I'm not in a hurry or anything. Who bought this game to you? I have no clue, dude. I was a kid. How am I supposed to remember? I mean, well, I guess it's an easy guess. It was most likely my dad. My dad is the one that usually bought all the games. No, my grandma wasn't very well versed on games. And I mean, she was already quite old even when I was a kid. Yeah, it most likely was my dad. Most likely. Though there are some games that my aunt gifted me. And it's pretty funny because one of the examples is God of War. They gifted me that game thinking that it was gonna be like some educational game or whatever. Yeah, very good. Very good guess for them. At the time I wasn't used to that level of violence, so it was an interesting shock. That being said, I still played it and beat it. But yeah. This is the type of game someone who isn't well versed in games will buy? What do you mean? Fuck you. What are you trying to imply? This game is awesome. I won't allow any sort of shit talking. That's a lot of items. Yeah, you post that, Kappa. I'm gonna kappa your ass. Rose-tinted glasses? Hey, you're actually talking shit about this game, huh? Shamelessly. Well, you know what? You know what, huh? You want me to tell you what? Fuck Cave Story. What do you have to say about that? What do you have to say about it? Fuck your precious Cave Story. Low tier Oshi. I didn't say that you should give that oxygen to anyone else. Genshin players fighting in the mood. Bro, you're an Arc Knight player. You have no right of saying that. Yami will perhaps say that, because he doesn't play gacha games, but you cannot say that. To this day I'm still questioning why the skate park is in a multi-race challenge twice. Why the skate park is also a Smash Challenge arena. I'll tell you why. It's because the developers really like Tony Hawk Pro Skating. And I don't blame them. Tony Hawk Pro Skating is an amazing game. Yeah, they were probably fans of that. They wanted to use it as much as possible. They were very proud of it. But yeah. Mario Kart had a skate park as a battle mode track. He spelled track like the vehicle, that's funny. But yeah, you are correct. That is the case. For this Grand Prix for Ham, it feels like it's a programming error. It could be.
No time to waste.
I mean, after all, who is gonna check these 200 events? Like, you know, that's some very heavy work to do. Maybe not that many people are willing to take it. this gonna be enough? Yeah. Are you making fun of Blue's spelling? That's so bad. Well, his spelling, yeah, I agree. Nah, I'm just kidding. Damn it. Come on, you cannot trigger Blue too much. He's gonna hit you.
Hey,
You don't wanna get hit. He knows Shushu magic.
Hey,
It's really terrible. And it could be worse. Don't worry, you still haven't confused your with you are. Or well, at least I don't think so. He's salty because Blue insulted this shitty game. Alright, in that case, fuck Digimon World 3. What do you have to say about that, huh? It's pretty simple. You talk shit, you get hit. It's as simple as that. We trade shit talking, no problem. Is gonna send a Noel cosplayer to your house? Is that supposed to be a punishment? Is that really a punishment? If that's the case, he's not doing a very good job. Okay, this might be the last challenge that I do, because if it's gonna be a 5-race tournament, it's gonna take some time, so... well, at least they are 2 laps each, but they will still take some time. So let's make this the last challenge for today. And then we will continue tomorrow. Back Genshin, Touhou, and many more. You know what, Colo? Fuck the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, don't worry, there is someone already fucking it. It's called Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, I don't need to worry about it. Yeah, no problem. I can rest easy, knowing that the deed is done. It's definitely the game you buy when you don't know what the games are. No. The problem here is that... See, this is the problem. I would like to insult Blue so much, but I know that he's a sensitive person, so I don't want to insult him too much. But it really is making me want to go full low tier god on him.
it's showtime.
Which one is Noel? Oh, you're talking about Noel, like the Noelle, not Noel Vermilion. Okay. I mean, I don't mind which one it is, though. She can bring all of them at the same time. I don't mind. And Noel smokes both. Many people agree and they are all wrong. Of course. Copium Gate 3 is the one Colo has in his house. A Copium Gate? Go all out? No. I won't. But what I'm gonna say is, imagine if this game was themed around Genshin Impact instead of Toy Story, and Noel was a playable character. You know that he will be... He will be singing a different tune, that's what he will be. It will be even worse. I mean, the whole point of this game is that all the cards are small compared to the environment. So taking that into account, yes, it will be indeed worse. World of Power Cope. If Noel was a playable character, I will mod myself as a card.
Let's go.
That's a good comment, I gotta say. Very creative, indeed. Very good comment. I approve of it. A lot of creativity. That's what I like to see. I don't like to see that though. This guy falling into a pit of mud. So I mean he's a pig, so I guess it makes sense. But yeah. Good comment. I approve. Very good one.
Huh?
But yeah. Anyways, point is, fuck you, this game is great. You should being too picky.
Now that.
That's what you are. You know? This is the equivalent of
Vic, wait,
playing
what the hell?
Pokemon Red and being like, what the hell, this game sucks. Like, why is this not like Pokemon Leaf Green, or whatever it's called, the remake, right? This game is shit. It's the equivalent of that. No one could say something like that. You are underestimating Blue. You are underestimating what he says. That reminds me of something disgusting of that one Family Guy episode. I mean, I don't know. I don't watch Family Guy. Was this your first racing game? No. No, I'm pretty sure that my first racing game was Mario Andretti on the Sega Genesis. Most likely. Very good game, by the way, that I should also play. I'm pretty sure that might have been my first racing game. Because I don't know what other one could have been. It was most likely that one. Mario Andretti for Sega Genesis. You made me want to play it, actually. Very cool game. Fire red, smokes red. Yeah, see? How about I smoke you instead? What about that? Turn you into ashes. How about that? Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Quack transform into a water closet. Blue will also do that if Noel is the one using it, so make no mistake. You roll him into a blunt. Is that your burst voice line? Huh. That will be pretty cool. How about I smoke you instead, punk, and then I just unleash the burst? And obviously I will have to be a pyro user. Yeah, seems like a good idea. I don't see why not. Indeed. Yeah. Alright, perfect tournament. Just like that. And Buzz Lightyear got second place. Alright. So I think that this is the perfect place to end the stream for today. And tomorrow we will have a lot more challenges to go through. We are not even halfway through. It will take some time. But yeah, that's fine. As I say before, I'm not in a hurry. So it can take all it wants, no problem. But yeah. Take a Genshin, which element are you quiz on stream? No thank you. Yeah, Blue Burst anything for Miss Noel, indeed. But yeah. Thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more Toy Story Racer. So have a good one everyone, and take care.